Is that camera rocking? We're rocking?
Shit's rocking and rolling.
All right, bet.
All right, ready? I'm going to click it.
Mike, you control the soundboard. Hit A. Hit A for us. Hit A. Let's dance it in.
Dance it in now.
Mike, thanks for coming, baby.
Mike, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Mike, how we doing? How's the coffee life going?
I still don't like it.
You gotta turn that thing on. Turn that thing on now. There we go. Better.
There it is. There it is.
I mean, it's going. I'm just kind of forcing myself to like
Yeah,
it.
so why are you forcing it?
I've never been a coffee guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Me either. I've
yeah.
been trying. Dude, I've been fucking grinding. So I need the caffeine.
Caffeine,
I
yes,
need
sir.
that
So
extra little
you
thing.
received the benefits of it, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I've been drinking too many like Monsters and Celsius and shit. Those kind of fuck me up.
Those can fuck up like your liver and shit.
Is that true?
I don't know. My stomach fucking
I feel like
hurts
it-
every time I drink them.
I feel like
No way.
it like that shit like eats away at your stomach or
Yup.
something. Like
Yeah.
that's powerful shit.
it's
That's
pure
wild.
battery acid.
Yes, legitimately.
What do they fucking like mix the pre-workouts with? Like, what is in it?
No idea. I just know that the Celsius and Monster and shit is like, you could like, you know how shit gets rusty. You put in like a Monster and it would come out shiny. Like
Yeah.
that's how fucking.
I thought that was Coke.
I mean, same shit. It's all like
Yeah.
it's all the same family, you know.
Yeah.
Same fam. All right.
Fucking.
I wouldn't. I mean, I think that like caffeine is definitely like a crutch, in a sense.
Are you a
Like,
caffeine guy? Like, let's talk about it. Are you a coffee guy?
I don't drink. You know, we're big in the workout scene, and
You invented weightlifting.
No, I didn't. But
You and Arnold.
We
Started picking shit up.
well, like we've never taken pre-workout ever.
Yeah, I never did when I
Like
worked
I've
out.
tried it, but like I just didn't feel anything. I literally felt zero.
Yeah, no, I've tried it too, and it's like, it's not for me. Like, I'm sure some people need it. Like,
90%
like,
of people.
if my face
need
isn't
pre-workout.
tingling, like I'm not working out.
Yeah,
How many
exactly.
milligrams was it? You're not feeling nothing?
C4, I think, has like
No, like,
200 milligrams.
And you didn't feel nothing
I didn't
off
feel
200?
anything.
I like feel shit, but it's like I don't need to feel what I'm feeling. I'm just chill without it. Eat a banana, a little sugar.
I looked it
natural
up,
sugar.
but I'm just like a non-responder. Like I looked
I
up
get
to
it.
see like why I wasn't. And
He's just built different. It
He's
can't
built
affect
different.
him. It can't affect him.
I just think whatever is happening metabolically in my body, it just like the caffeine isn't binding to some shit.
It's gonna happen, or I don't know.
It could though
Because it's kind of like your palate. You know how your palate can adapt. Maybe
Well,
your
you
body
can-
will adapt to caffeine. I don't know.
your body can like grow into allergies or grow out of allergies, like
Which is wild.
which is crazy thing because like Paul, our boy, shouts Paul,
Shouts PMAC.
shouts PMAC.
Go check out the PMAC pod. Come back on the pod.
Yes, sir. And he was like allergic to everything.
Like,
Literally,
everything.
chicken, fish, eggs, like couldn't eat anything.
Anything you can think of.
Anything you
he's
can think
allergic.
of. And now he can like eat chicken now.
Yeah, he's a
like-
bit. Dude, he lives like right next to Chick-fil-A, and he's like, oh, it's awesome. Which
Chick-fil-A
it is.
yes.
That's a dream.
Dude's a fiend.
But yeah, like even myself, like I've grown into like I think I might have like a dairy problem because like I'll drink like milk and like you said like you drink the Celsius and your stomach will be hurting.
Yeah.
I'll drink milk and I'll just be like hurting.
Yeah.
Be
Hurting bad.
dude.
That's
It's, like,
normal,
so
though, like-
stupid.
I know multiple people who have like, they used to drink like a lot of milk, a lot of dairy products, and now they like can't as much. But that's like, I don't know why, but I think it's normal. Like, they say that. Well, first of all, we're the
We
only.
shouldn't be drinking other
Right,
animals'
we're the
milk.
only
Unless it's raw milk, which we can't get.
What's raw milk?
Raw milk is just
not pasteurized.
yeah, just without all the bullshit they put in it. That
Yeah.
doesn't really make it milk
like
anymore.
fresh from the cow.
Yeah, it's from the teat.
Yeah, from the teat. Like, we're the only ones that drink other mammals' milk,
This is so
and
weird.
it's not good. And they also say, I heard this somewhere, I don't know where, but if you're over the age of 12, milk is bad for you.
Probably.
Or not bad for you, but like you don't need it.
We
I don't
shouldn't
know.
be drinking it. Probably. I mean, dude.
I
there's
I have always been a milk guy, and will say that I've always loved
Cereal.
a nice tall
Cereal's
glass of milk.
goated. Yeah, I love milk, but
Not cereal. Don't put words in my mouth.
You
Well,
like cereal?
I do like cereal.
yeah.
but
Stop hating.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying a tall glass of milk. Love that.
It fucks.
It fucks.
Fucks.
You have it with everything like a weirdo, or do you have it with only certain things?
If I had it with everything, how would that make me weird?
Well, like some people will be like, "Oh, just got copped a fucking."
Come on now, stop hating. Stop hating.
All right, maybe I'm hating, but like people will be like, "Oh."
Nah, I don't drink it. I used to drink it a shit ton, like a weirdo.
Some people will just
But
be
now
like,
I'm every here and there.
"I got pasta and meatballs. Oh, I got this fucking calzone, and then I have a tall glass of milk with it." It's like that's kind of weird. No,
I can
eat it, but like what you want.
weird or not, I respect it. It hits like tall glass of milk washed down a zone.
A
You
pizza,
serious?
A zone.
I used to the two nice two
Oh,
slice,
man.
two slices of pizza, tall glass of milk.
Oh my
So you
God.
would do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
I'd
could
throw the fuck up.
I knew it. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot.
I think I'm a dairy guy though, so you know, maybe my body's used to it because I've just done it so often.
Yeah, I mean, I think,
I have slowed down though.
but it's crazy. We can get milk out of almonds, out of pea. Like green peas have like milk. Like it's weird.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk. Like
Yeah.
we can get milk literally out of fucking
So
anything.
is coconut milk different than coconut water?
You're asking the wrong
You're
guy.
asking the wrong guy, man. Let's.
You're asking the wrong
We should,
dude.
we should look that up though. we
Yeah,
should
that's.
look that up.
I'm interested to see what.
I don't
How
know.
the fuck do they make almond milk? It's some bullshit where it requires an insane amount of water.
And like
they,
filtering probably.
yeah, they claim it's better for the environment, but they use like 10 times as much water.
Yeah, just wasting our water
Well,
supply.
good thing this Earth is 70% water, huh?
That is a good thing.
That's true.
I just watched Interstellar recently, and they were on a
That's
planet.
trippy.
That-
Trippy ass movie.
Yeah.
It was trippy, but like I was luckily I was understanding as it was going. I was picking up how it made sense. The only thing that I was like super confused. We'll get there. That's kind of like a spoiler alert. Have you guys seen Interstellar?
I've seen it, yeah.
All right, wait. All right, coconut. I found the answer to this. Coconut water is the clear liquid found naturally inside young green coconuts. It is the liquid portion that is extracted when the coconut is cracked open. On the other hand, coconut milk is made by blending the grated flesh of mature coconuts with water, then straining it to extract the creamy, opaque liquid.
Okay, I see.
So
it's-
it looks like you need it from an immature green coconut. That's
is
coconut
the
water. Then a mature coconut, it's like
more like juicy.
their
more-
water that is strained with their grated flesh,
yeah,
whatever that is.
grate up the flesh and
I don't know, man.
Make
Hey,
it
if you ever
creamy.
wanted to make coconut milk, you know now how to do that.
Yeah, hey,
Um,
one day smarter. I mean, I didn't know the difference till now.
Yeah, I honestly that has never popped up.
Shout
in my
out
brain
Randy.
Once.
Shout
That has
out
never
Randy.
popped in my brain once. But Interstellar, they were on a planet that was just all water,
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
very shallow
Fuck.
water. But like every however many minutes on that planet, there was like a gigantic fucking tsunami
Mm.
that would come, and they were like, "Yeah, we can't live here." I didn't.
Wasn't it like
It's very Wall-E-esque. You've seen Wall-E? You guys seen Wall-E?
Interstellar is Wall, yes, but wasn't the planet like 1 minute was like a year or something?
Yeah, that
Yes.
was like the whole thing. So while they're gone, everyone's
shit
fucking
was
aging crazy.
Yeah. Well, their whole existence of their thing was like because they went through black holes and all this weird fucking space travel. It was just like they knew that like it would be years for people on Earth, but it would only be like seconds or days to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they come back. Everyone's elderly
Yeah.
or like
The
died.
theory of relativity, man. Einstein was on something.
Einstein was definitely onto something. There's no question.
I think about that stuff a lot, though, about how scientists and just like super intellectual people, like, once you get your PhD and then like you can essentially start your own practice, like, you can do your own research on anything.
Yep.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, think about it like this, like,
I guess you're right.
if you get your PhD in like molecular biology and say you want to fucking do your research on how, like, say like limb regeneration, like try to work with lizards and shit, like you could just do that. You could
That'd be
just
sick.
start your own practice and just work on that. And
Have you thought about doing that back when
No,
you were a
because I'm not
scientist?
smart enough. I'm not fucking dude.
Not with that attitude, you're not.
The amount of like conceptual intelligence and the amount of like raw creativity and thought that comes from that is like really fucking difficult if you think about
no,
it. Like
you're right.
you like this, like you'd have to think about all the technology you'll need, all the resources you'll need. Every experiment and step has to be like critically thought out and planned. Like that's just a fuck ton of things. Like that's
It's
why
a
I
lot.
think about that. Like how do these scientists like? Where do we begin with that? How do you begin?
What, picking a thing
Just-
to go after?
Just like
Or
say,
regenerating limbs on humans.
Yeah.
just say it could be anything though. Say it's like fucking growing new trees. I don't know. Just like it could literally be anything. Is all I mean. It's just like I don't know. I don't know where that these creations, these ideas come from.
You ever heard of the homunculus?
What?
What is
the
that?
homunculus?
Put your fucking seatbelt on.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm ready.
boy.
Some
Explain.
freaky ass guy on Reddit decided to take
Shout out.
his own science experiment into his own hands, and he did it in his house. And he took an egg, and he injected his own,
His own byproduct in it.
basically, yeah,
Jeez.
and just to
Okay.
see what it would do.
So you had an egg and you have a fertilization.
His fertilization.
Okay.
And he put it in the fucking egg, and he like documented the whole thing through Reddit,
Oh my
and it
god.
turned into this like,
Like an egg in a shell.
yeah.
It just like injected it.
And he incubated that shit.
Incubated
Yeah.
it. Yes.
How do you inject it? Like a needle?
I don't know the specific.
I would
problem.
assume a needle. Yeah.
A very
Gotta
fine
be.
needle or some shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, he documented the whole thing, and it turned into this fucking gelatinous, like somewhat like
Humanoid.
and not
Oh.
even that. It looked like something, but it was all kind of just like goopy and shit.
Yeah.
But
Was it living? Like it was he
I don't
created
think it was-
life?
I don't think he created life. He created something that shouldn't have.
You know
been
what?
created.
That
Oh.
is a fucking crazy thought, but
That is
it is
wild.
not outside of this realm. Like, listen
What's
to
it
this.
called
This-
again?
The,
Sorry.
the homunculus.
The monk. Is it monculus or
homunculus.
The homunculus.
That is a crazy name. Hey, shouts to that dude for thinking outside the box. But that's
I
just from
guess.
like Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
some
that's the Rick and Morty shit. That's Rick and Morty shit.
We gotta talk about Rick and Morty. But so back to that idea of like the fertilization process. So I took a developmental bio class in college. Shouts.
Big shots.
And one of our lab experiments was we were going to take the semen from a sea urchin, and we already had extracted eggs from a sea urchin, put the eggs on a slide, put that under a microscope, and then you're going to use just like a little pipette, like a plastic pipette, to like
Yep.
inject the semen onto the microscope, and you're going to watch the first steps of developmentation, essentially.
Yeah.
And so what
That's
first
crazy.
occurs is, so here's the hard problem. Obviously, semen has a tough time getting to the egg. Somehow they find their way, but
It's a race.
it's a race.
It's a race. It's a race.
And once one penetrates, no more can penetrate.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible because it starts to form a rapid seal around it, because if more than one penetrates, it dies automatically. Can't survive.
Really?
It's
So how does
impossible.
how
How
does
do twins work? I knew that was coming, Mike.
How do twins work?
I got you.
Do you know? Do you have an idea or? You
I
just,
have an idea, but I'm going to butcher it. So
Yeah.
I literally
Si-
typed in how do twins work.
Siamese twins are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But that's like a
I feel like Siamese twins would be more.
that's like a genetic
I think it's just
abnormality,
yeah.
not like true
Yeah.
twins.
Mhm.
That is like fucking
It's like a fork in the road. Like something went wrong, depending on.
yes.
Yeah.
It's like when you have like deformities, like abnormal limbs or mutations. That's essentially a mutation. But to form identical or monozygotic twins, one fertilized egg splits and develops into two babies with exactly the same genetic information. So the egg separates.
Splits. Okay.
Yeah, it's like mitosis.
How does it split? Just
you know mitosis? How cells reproduce.
yeah.
So, goddamn, we're going down the fucking
Rabbit hole.
rabbit hole right now. So mitosis starts with it goes prophase, anaphase, metaphase,
Oh, I remember these.
Yeah.
telophase, cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is when it splits. So essentially, through all those phases, you're just sharing genetic information until you're ready to diverge, and it creates a sister duplicate.
So what stops that from happening, or like what causes that from happening?
What stops mitosis or what causes mitosis?
Yeah, like why isn't everyone twins? Like, or like why does it happen?
Oh, why does twins happen?
Yeah, like what causes mitosis to happen in some people, but then not others? Obviously, because there's way more no mitosis to babies.
That's a good question. I don't know. Let's see. Well,
Maybe it's just Like it's like possible to happen, but it's just rare.
Yeah, it's extremely rare, I'd guess.
Multiple pregnancy usually happens when more than one egg is fertilized. It also can happen when one egg is fertilized and then splits into 2 or more embryos that grow into 2 or more babies.
I forgot that there's more than one egg.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that I think is like a fraternal twin. If they happen to be at the same time, it's just different eggs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. See, I've never thought of that before either.
Damn, yeah. There's
One
so
day
much
smarter.
shit that doesn't make fucking sense. Triplets.
Triplets are fucking crazy.
That is-
How does that
Triplets.
fit in a stomach?
Oh,
Dude.
remember Octomom?
They've had more, yeah.
What's Octomom?
Oh,
She had
Jesus
eight
Christ.
babies at once.
What do you mean at once?
Like-
They did like a TV show about it.
Like
You don't remember this?
Octuplets.
Look at this.
Oh, I do remember her. That's 8 of them in there?
Oh my
How
god,
the
they were like small.
That's gotta
though. Like
be.
some of them were like really small.
She gave birth to the first ever. Hold on, let's see.
That is.
She gave birth to the first
crazy.
surviving octuplets. Natalie Suleiman shouts. Let's put a C on that.
Come on the pod.
That's crazy,
Come on
dude.
the pod.
I would love to talk to her. Imagine that experience.
Yeah.
Imagine having 8 children at once, man.
Having one of them, I'd cry. Like,
Dude,
that shit's
yeah.
too
Think-
traumatic.
Think
What
about the
fuck?
No, legit.
PTSD that what's it called when women postpartum
Postpartum. yeah.
depression.
Yeah.
That shit is real as fuck. Who was the girl that murdered her kids after having postpartum? Was it Casey Anthony?
That's-
What was her name?
That sound.
I don't know.
I know Casey Anthony murdered kids. I think so.
I
It's
could
not-
be
it could be
confusing
her.
this,
It's in the
but-
ballpark.
But that's the thing
I
is
don't know
like
what the reason was, but
postpartum can be so powerful to the point where like mothers legit like do crazy ass shit.
so what is it like? The baby was just attached to them for 9 months, and then they're
It
gone.
must
and,
be that like
it's
that,
something with the hormones and shit.
Yeah, it must be a chemical imbalance where you're connected to these children legit, physically, emotionally, mentally, all this thing, and then once it's removed out of you, you just like you have this chemical imbalance where you're just like different. That like
Yeah.
pregnancy must change you vastly.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Your
definitely.
hormones and everything. You're right.
Hormones, physically,
Like yeah,
mentally.
the physical, the mental aspect of it. Like you must be like, what a fucking roller coaster ride,
I wouldn't want to do it.
dude. Yeah,
I
No
wouldn't want to
way.
do it.
Would
But
you?
dude-
Would you want your own kids?
Yeah, eventually.
But not-
But if I was a
but
girl,
not
I
give
don't know. I'd
birth.
consider it.
Dude, that's the thing is that's their like essentially their designed purpose. No.
Yeah, well, I guess
You
yeah.
know?
The whole like basic thing of it is like that's what we do. We just reproduce. So
Yeah,
I guess.
I think like obviously for a woman it changes them a ton, but like for a man it does too. I've heard. So
I think
I've
men
heard,
can get postpartum, but not in the sense of
not postpartum
a form
necessarily,
of it. Yeah.
but like
Let's look it up.
no, not.
What's the male version of postpartum?
It's just like
just
you.
depression.
This is a science
You
pod,
just
by the way.
change.
No, guys, just deal with it.
You just change.
like in
What's-
what way? Like you're more protective over the kid. Like you
yeah,
get the
more
father
protective.
instinct.
Yeah, you get the
First
father
thing that
instinct.
comes up is what's the male version of a Karen?
Ken
Ken
or
or Greg?
Greg's an awful one.
Ken.
Ken or
Yo, why are they
Greg.
doing Ken dirty? I loved the Barbie movie.
Yeah, shout out Barbie.
Of postpartum. What to know about male postpartum depression? What to know? Let's find out.
so maybe it's the same.
Associated with new female parents. However, it is a condition that also affects males who have recently become a parent. Damn, 25% of men. That's a fourth. That's a good chunk.
It's one out of
Good
every
math
4.
right there, guys.
Great math.
Symptoms include continuous feeling of sadness, anxiousness, or depression. Emptiness. There are several potential causes, such as history of depression, anxiety, and hormonal change. So it is hormonal. It's got to be something chemical.
But like the depression part aside, like just
the baby blues.
having kids just changes you in general.
Yeah, for sure.
Look, it's got fatigue,
So I've heard,
extended
yeah.
periods of
Do you want kids?
sadness.
Yeah, I want kids.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm not in no hurry,
Yeah.
but
this is a crazy topic. Man, like, of course, everyone, like, the whole goal is to have kids, essentially. The whole goal is to spread your genes and, raise quality kids, because Lord knows we could use some good kids in this world. But, like, do you guys ever think
good
about...
kid, Mad City.
Good kid, Mad City. Do you guys ever think about how just kind of, like, a crazy world to bring them up in? You guys ever think about that?
Yeah, that's
It's a
definitely
fucked up world.
a deterrent, I feel, for a lot of people growing up. Also that, and you can't fucking afford it. But, yeah, this world's kind of...
So many restrictions.
In terms of what?
Just, like... Or deterrence, like you said.
Yeah.
Just so... I mean, yeah, I guess restrictions. But, like, yeah, deterrence is a better word where, like... It's... Like, how do you know what you're doing is right? Like, how do you know, like... what is the best way to raise this?
There is no best
person.
way.
Yeah,
You know
you
what
would
I
just
mean?
have to.
It's all fucking guessing, but like obviously they don't give you a manual, but
There's definitely people who just have it though. Like if you're
yeah.
if you're brought up in
people are talented, just
yeah.
naturally able to, like, that's their job. Some people are literally like, oh, I was meant to be a mother, I was meant to be a father, I was meant to be a parent. Like foster people, like I was meant to do this, like one thing. But I don't know. I would just like want to focus on making sure that I'm raising a person that I'm raising a person as best of my ability, the right way, that they're going to be hopefully a contributing person to society.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not someone that is. I would just not want someone to be like a complainer or a fucking.
Yeah, just be a good person.
I don't know. I'm wording this.
Open
bad.
the door for
Just be a
people.
quality person. Like be there, be of service, be like whatever.
Be
like,
useful.
Fuck what this world wants you to be. Just be a quality. Like have good characteristics.
Yeah.
Have characteristics
for
that
sure.
everyone values, and I think that is probably what would be on my mind. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think you would try to live vicariously through your kids?
I guess you would know. Like that's how
It's
it
kinda-
al-
yeah, it's
how it
kinda-
always goes, right? Like you're essentially trying. At least I would want to steer my kids away from the things I did wrong, to do things in a better, more positive way,
Yeah, they learn
And-
from your
and-
mistakes.
and prosper from that. You know what I mean? Like
Each generation of your family should get better.
ideally,
Is, like,
isn't that the
ideally,
point?
yeah,
Ideally,
yeah.
but like I feel like we've kind of regressed as a society.
No, we did. Yeah,
Don't
we
you
did.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the family unit, like back in like the 1800s, like the family, that's all you got. Like you're traveling in a wagon across country, like
You know what? You know what this makes me think of?
You're just with the fam,
Fighting
like
snakes and shit.
yeah.
This makes me think of
Oregon Trail, shout out.
Willy
video
Wonka
game.
and the Chocolate Factory, where Charlie is very poor. Obviously, he lives in a shack, and his four grandparents are,
In
head
one
to toe
bed.
in one bed. Like, I think I compare that to like people like rich kids, right? So like rich kids that have everything in the world but don't have like a strong family core, and then you have poor little Charlie Bucket that has absolutely nothing but has a strong family values that they all if they have nothing, they have love for each other.
Yep.
And I feel like you would rather just have that strong family core, have love for each other, have, guidance, coaching, teaching from true loved ones than have everything but have nothing. You know what I mean? Because, like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, as a kid, you need guidance. You need people to show you the way. You need teachers. You need coaches. If you have none of that because of whatever you're, brought up in, then I feel like you're lacking severely.
Yeah, like look at, I'll use that same example, Willy Wonka. You got Charlie, who's he's poor.
I'm
He's
an
not.
idiot.
He's poor, but he's got a ton of love. And Willy Wonka's at the top. Chocolate factory.
No, nothing.
Anything you ever have, everything you ever want, except for what Charlie has, which is like good,
They
good
became
upbringing,
a good
family.
duo. Yeah.
Yeah, like Charlie has like the evil dentist dad.
Yeah,
He's like-
that's the Johnny Depp version, right? Did we
Yeah.
ever find out? Well, they're coming out with the
new one with
Tim
Timothy,
Chalamet,
yeah.
New one.
but he's essentially the Gene Wilder version. No, he's not the Johnny Depp version. I think.
Oh, I have no clue.
Yeah, no
I think
clue.
he's the Gene Wilder version because
What's
his
the
Oompa
big
Loompas are
differences?
orange. So, though Gene Wilder Oompa Loompas are orange and things like that, the Johnny Depp ones are like weird, like little Indian people.
They're like blue, aren't they? In that one or some shit? Or am I
They
thinking of
wear
something
blue.
else?
Blue.
okay.
Look
they wear
them
different
up because
colors.
I can't
All right, let's
picture them right now.
let's dissect
Let's dissect these.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory versus Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's what people forget. I think Charlie and the Chocolate Factory sounds way better though than Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. If I'm being
Yes,
honest. If I'm being
I
honest, I
agree.
just gotta say it. All right, well let's compare.
Something about the way Johnny Depp looks in that movie freaks me out.
He doesn't look like himself
He
in
looks
that.
like Michael Jackson.
He-
He like freaks me
Yeah.
out.
He looks like when Michael Jackson bleached his
Yeah.
skin, doesn't he?
Yep.
He's like.
Why does he kind of look like me right now?
He's got the flow going.
He's got the. Why do we have the same hair and the same face in this? I don't like that.
No, you actually are twins.
All right, so the Oompa Loompas, that's a big one. So
All right.
this is Gene Wilder's Oompa Loompas. They got green hair, orange skin, and
Yep.
they all wear the same suits. In the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory version, All right, sick. They're not showing the picture. God damn, where the fuck are his?
This website is atrocious.
This website is atrocious, dude.
That's bad
There's so
website.
many ads.
Bad
See,
website.
this is what's wrong with capitalist America is there's just ads fucking everywhere.
You
and
got to
I can't
get that
deal with
ad
it.
block. That ad block comes in clutch.
You're gonna have to put me on, Mike, because I am the most least technologically savvy person you
The
could ever
most
meet.
least.
The most least.
I haven't seen an ad in probably like 10 years. You just put ad block on and just block
Even for
everything.
YouTube,
Yeah.
Mike, put me on a fucking 2023, man.
Yeah.
It must be a great
Yeah.
society you're living
Oh
in.
my god, I haven't seen a fucking ad. They tried some bullshit like last month where they were trying to bypass people's ad block and forcing ads
You
on
said
them.
fuck no.
And all the ad companies were like, nope. So then they just upgraded their software.
All right, so
Yeah.
these are the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Oompa Loompas.
Why do they look like that?
They're like Indian because I guess he found them in some small fucking village or something in Egypt.
Oh,
whatever
he,
the fuck it was.
Yeah, they all look the same.
They all look the
too.
well. Technically,
It's
all
one actor.
look this exact same as well, but just like, yeah, these are just one actor, just a million of them. Like these are essentially clones. These are kind of essentially clones as well, but at least
What a
I don't
different
know.
actors.
Just look at that difference: orange and green hair, and then
Yeah, big time.
I don't know. So that's a big difference. The Chocolate Factory, I guess it's different. Whatever, you know, they still both got a chocolate river in the tube, and Augustus Gloop gets fucking stuck in it. All right, the story. What is so different about the story? Let's find out.
It's Charlie instead of your boy
Charlie.
Willie.
Was he not British in the first one? Because he was
know.
British in the Johnny Depp version. Maybe he wasn't British in the first one with Gene Wilder. I forget. The songs are a little different. I don't know. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining this. I
think they're both. I think they're both great movies. In
which
their
version
own
is
right.
better? I think I'm gonna go Gene Wilder version, but I do like how.
The Timothy Chalamet one's going to be
Yeah.
crazy.
So it looks like it is a prequel movie. So it is a prequel to the Gene Wilder version.
Oh, so it's not the same story. It's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
No Charlie.
So the Timothy Chalamet prequel is not going to be prequel to Johnny Depp's version. So maybe we'll find out if his dad is a dentist or not.
Whose? Oh, to see.
The Gene Wilder version of Willy Wonka.
I see.
With the
what you're saying.
prequel movie, I guess we'll find out what happened with his parents and shit.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Potentially.
Why do we bring this up? We were talking about the love,
Yeah.
the rich and the poor, the rich versus
would
poor.
you rather be rich or have the family?
Yeah. Essentially, that was the question. I think I would rather have strong characteristics and family values than any amount of money in the world.
Yeah.
Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
I agree.
But
and
fuck, 50 mil sounds nice,
That's
man.
what I mean. You got to strike the balance of both. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Isn't balance everything? Isn't that like
It
the
is.
number one
balance
thing?
is the center of everything.
Balance is the center of
Shout out
everything.
to Bice.
That's kind of what Bice stands for. Where is that thing?
Right here.
Oh, it's right behind me.
In front of you.
Oh, did you guys get your Spotify Wrapped?
Yep.
I literally just got Spotify like a month ago, so they didn't give me my Wrapped, which is
Oh, what?
classic.
Gotta
whatever.
unwrap that
It is
thing.
what it is. It is what it is. Wait, let's check it out.
Oh, he does have
You
it.
didn't listen enough to get your own Wrap this year.
Ah.
Yes.
Fucking crazy.
Well, I only had it for a month, so that's fine. That's fine.
I'm still surprised with
Dude, I need to
the amount of music you listen to.
Yeah, well, I use this app called Musi. Shout out Musi. If you use it, you're a real one.
Big shouts to music.
You can get everything on it. You can get unreleased music. You can literally do anything on music. That's why I liked it. But it was
Yeah,
just,
why'd you get rid of it?
I still have it. I just wanted to get Spotify because I like streaming. Streaming is just
And
you
the-
can get everything
and the
so
Wrapped.
at your fucking fingertips so easily. Like if you look up a song on here, say you want to look up fucking the 1901. I love that song. 1901. Phoenix. This song's fucking heat.
They got a bunch of good shit. They got tons of good shit.
It's just gonna give you that song right away, right?
That's heat.
If I look it up on, damn, I didn't have this on my liked songs. We're adding it. So if I looked it up on this, it gives me the exact correct song. If I looked it up on Musi, let's look it up. It'll get me the song, but it's gonna give me a weird ass version of it.
So you haven't been you weren't even using Apple Music or anything?
No,
Really?
I was using Musi. I made my own playlist, dude. I have fucking.
Oh, Spotify's the move.
That's like how many total.
I've been a SoundCloud guy
Really?
recently.
He's SoundCloud. I hate SoundCloud. I have almost 6,000 total songs saved.
Oh, dude, this is the move. Spotify is
No,
the fucking
it is the move.
best.
That's why I transitioned. But so I had to use a third party app. So in this whole playlist I have almost 4,000 songs. I tried using SoundEase, SoundIIZ, to transfer all my songs over, and only transferred about half.
Yeah.
So now I gotta transfer the other half over by hand, and it's just been. I'm chipping away slowly but surely. I'm like Michelangelo with fucking the statue of David.
Yes,
You're Michelangelo now. I that's a sick name.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo's
I knew a
sick
kid
name.
who that was his
Michelangelo.
actual name.
In Revere.
East Boston.
That sounds like an American Italian,
Yeah.
Great name though.
name to have.
That's like
It's a great name.
one of my friends was saying how he wants to name his kids like Greek goddess or Greek goddess names like
Yeah, like Adonis.
Adonis.
Some people do that.
Zeus.
I mean, listen.
Shout out Zeus, your dog.
I think shout out to Zeus. Let's put a C on that. I think we live in an age where we have too many Kens and Garys and fucking Karens.
Karens.
Yeah.
Jacobs and all this shit.
Yeah, we have too many fucking normal ass names. We should probably spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, I like when
Like
people have,
Odysseus in the Odyssey. Like that's a sick name.
Sick name.
Why? Yeah.
Sick
Why
name.
can't I name my kid Odysseus?
You can.
You can name your kid whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you
I guess
want.
you can name whatever. Like Kanye named his kid Northwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Why
tough.
not? That's tough. I would do
Yeah.
it. But that's a missed
The
opportunity.
name North isn't a bad name either.
Yeah, it's
No.
not bad.
Yo, what's
and
up,
it just
North?
happens to also be a coordinate with your last name.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man.
So I mean, you could name your kid. You got the alliteration right now, like the double B's.
I really do.
So you could continue that. Say like some people name like all their kids their first name, same first letter.
I don't know if I would want more alliteration.
Like Jake, Jessica, Johnny,
I've thought of.
Jared.
Jared.
You guys ever thought about kids' names, or is that too crazy of an idea?
Yeah, I'm worried about everything else
Yeah.
besides that.
No,
I mean,
like
it's
I've
not.
who isn't?
I've floated it around, but nothing.
yeah,
yeah.
we've all floated around. Come on now. One name I definitely like is Alex because it's a universal name. It can be Alexander, Alexandria. It could be anything. It's universal.
Could be
name.
boy or girl. Like a big
And
trend
Al,
now.
so many nicknames. You can be Al.
Al,
You know, fucking
Ali,
Ali. You can do whatever you want.
Xander.
Xander.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is
True.
Alex is such a universal name where you can make a million names from.
Alejandro.
So Alejandro, I like. See, Alex is a good name. Another name I like is Logan. Logan's a sick name.
Shouts.
What's funny is a good name that I enjoy is Landon because it rhymes with Brandon, and it seems
That's
a little more.
tough.
Seems a little more fucking. What's the? It's probably a little more preppy.
Landon.
Landon's definitely a little more rich kid type shit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
That's tough though.
You guys know any wops like that?
I know. Wait, what? What's a
Like-
wop?
Isn't a wop like a rich yuppie person, or am I crazy?
I have no clue.
I thought it was something else. But
Is that something else?
I won't say.
Uh-oh.
Wait, now I gotta look this
was
up.
that like a WAP?
WOP.
Oh, wop.
Oh,
yeah.
WAP is wet ass pussy. Shout out Cardi B.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't think it meant.
I was doing WOP.
An Italian,
Italian-
Southern European.
Southern-
I do know some.
Yeah, I know a couple of wops.
A couple of Southern
Damn.
Europeans.
A young Paisan.
But
I was getting on my Paisan shit today. I was fucking chefing crazy before this. You guys cook for you cook for yourself. You've done cooking videos, haven't you?
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I'm doing a little bit.
How have those gone? I love that shit. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, how'd the food come out?
No, they come out good, but you got to play it up a little bit. Make things more difficult than they need to be for the sake of doing a video.
Like Gordon
Unless-
Ramsay.
Yeah, unless you want to fucking have it be.
Gordon
super-
Ramsay does make things more difficult.
Yeah, but that's why he has the attention he has.
He's
You know what
a
I
mental
mean?
case.
Like I was
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
I was listening to a podcast with one of my boys. Shout out Christos.
Shout out
Themikelawz.
Christos.
And they were just talking. So he's a big jiu-jitsu guy, big into grappling, and they were just talking about how the sport has definitely gotten very big recently, but like still not as big. And it's because there's really like no characters, right? Like
Yeah.
a big thing about it is how you sell it, how you sell yourself. Like McGregor is bigger than the UFC because of how much of a character he is. And
But
like,
isn't it
Gordon
like
Ramsay character? You know
I
what
feel
mean?
like a lot of mixed martial artists might not want to like
They're very humble people.
they want to be humble. You know, it's respectful to respect your opponent, be humble.
That's the duality,
Right.
right? Is because martial arts has always been a thing about, yes, humility and knowing that you can fuck someone up, but that doesn't mean you should. You know what I mean? It's
knowing that you're no one.
knowing
like-
that you're no one.
like
that you,
Mike Tyson
Like Mike
said.
Tyson. You're
Yeah.
literally nothing. You're nothing, for sure. But Mike Tyson also a character because he would say crazy shit and back it up.
And nothing will ever be as good as when he was
Oh
in
my
his prime. I
God.
don't think we'll ever
That's
see
so
that
true.
again.
His prime bully mode.
Well, wouldn't
He
you-
was
Wouldn't you say
fucking
McGregor
awesome.
was like that? McGregor was
He
one-tapping people.
Nah, he was. His prime was crazy too, but Tyson's was just a different fucking life. He was like,
He was so young. He was 20
literally-
years
It
old.
was literally like throwing someone in the ring with a fucking
Animal.
like worse than an animal though. Like he was gonna
Like he was a
decimate
monster.
you.
Yeah.
Demon.
He
Oh
decimated
my
you.
Yeah,
God.
no, that's
Fucking
so
trap,
true.
His trap genetics are crazy. They like start by his ear. That's insane.
His genetics in general are
Let's
just
look
out
up
of this
because
world.
when he was Iron Mike,
Iron Mike.
he looked
you
different.
Don't want to touch him. They said they did this thing on Sports Science.
He was a heavyweight dude. And
Yes?
He's like not even that tall.
when he bit off Evander Holyfield's ear. They did a thing on Sports Science where his bite strength
Dude,
in his
this,
prime
like, kinda doesn't
he
look
would
real.
bite through metal.
This like kind of doesn't look real, but I like believe it. He was fucking
yeah, no, that's it,
shredded.
yeah. Yeah, his neck is crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's just diesel.
This dude is a
Absolute diesel.
fucking. This guy's a heavyweight dude, and he was 20 years old. Look at his.
Yeah, I
Look how
know.
big his neck is.
I know.
Oh my Jesus!
He used to do
Christ.
these weird like neck rolls on the floor.
Dude,
Yeah.
he played collegiate football, and he was like, listen, like after we would lift, he was like, all right, now it's time to do neck work.
Yeah.
And we would like legit.
Need that network.
We
If
would
you
legit.
get blows to the head, you need to do neck. Football, boxing,
What kind
Dude.
of stuff?
train your neck.
Just like the neck
Talk about
curls?
how we would train.
Yeah, we would do like we'll put plates like on our forehead and just like curl them up.
Mhm.
Or we had bands. We would like put a band, wrap it around like a post, and like
Yeah, do
wrap
that.
the band in like
Yeah.
like
Yep.
rotations, like side. You know, it's just like crazy. Like when I trained
You need it.
jujitsu,
You
we
need
would
it.
like warm up our necks too. We would like do the neck rolls, like stretch them each way, because yeah, if you do any type of physical combat sport, you really like need to have strong neck muscles. It's
For
crazy,
sure.
and that's just clearly what made him a beast. And it's clearly how he was able to knock out other people because they didn't have the same shit.
It definitely helps you absorb
Dude,
like the
he looks
contact as well.
gigantic in this.
Yeah, he is
What did he
a dog.
What did he weigh in at?
He must have been. I mean,
Fight
what is
weight.
a heavyweight?
Heavyweight in boxing
Cutoff.
is like 225 minimum.
Yeah, he was probably 230, 240.
In most
215.
fights during his prime years,
Oh,
Tyson's
shit.
weight ranged from 215 to 220. So then, what is heavyweight in boxing?
Maybe he went up for the heavyweight.
$179.
That's cap.
No way.
Male boxers who weigh over 200 pounds. So it's
Okay.
probably 200 to like 270. It's probably like a big range gap because
Yeah.
UFC is 225 to 266. Technically.
Yeah, because look at Tyson Fury. He must be like 260,
Yeah,
270.
he's gotta be fucking
he's like
crazy.
7 feet.
Yeah. He's a monster.
Yeah, 6'9".
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's-
278.
278.
Damn,
Maybe it's
what's-
like 285 max. I don't know.
What's his fight weight? No, he's got to cut weight. Dog, we know he's
Heavyweight.
heavyweight. What is his legit fight weight? All right, let me see what he weighed in at with Francis Ngannou.
I forgot that fight happened already.
Did you not watch it?
No, I saw it. I just forgot that even was a thing.
Dude, it was so fucking sick.
That shit was crazy.
I'm waiting for Connor to come back.
Oh, everyone
Everyone is.
because
everyone is.
he gets me so angry but so hyped up at the same
It's
time.
so much more entertaining. It really is.
All right, so they fought at 272, 277. So what's the range? What is the boxing heavyweight range?
Boxing heavyweight max.
Limit.
Limit.
Yeah. Dude, what is happening with Google right now? I can't believe how fucking annoying it is right now. All right, here we go.
That's a lot.
Dude,
of
they have so many divisions.
That's absurd.
They have an absurd amount. All right, so heavyweight is just 200 or more. So I guess there's no cap.
Wow, no cap.
There's no cap.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Can be whatever you want.
Who was Anthony Ruiz? Who's that? The Spanish boxer that was fucking gigantic.
Yeah, he beat what's his face? The black guy.
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
Anthony Joshua. Yes, that's a name.
Yeah, Anthony Ruiz.
Dude.
He talk about a
Or
dog.
Andy Ruiz. What's his name?
Andy Ruiz,
Andy
whatever.
Ruiz.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a difference of 7 pounds. Like what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 divisions in boxing. What is the point of that?
It's very weight specific. It
130
seems.
135, 135 to 140. I don't know. That's just a lot. What is there in like?
How many
it's
in
probably like
UFC?
8 in UFC probably. How many weight divisions in UFC? 12.
All right, 12 versus 13. Not much difference. But why do you think that is? Like, obviously, weight plays a big factor in fighting. But, like, the small little portions.
I think weight in boxing doesn't matter as much in UFC. I mean, that's not true. Obviously, it matters. I just think in MMA, it can
I would agree with that because you can, like, sit on someone if you weigh more. You know
it plays
what I mean?
such a more important role. If anything, in boxing, it's more of an endurance thing, I feel like. If you're too big, you're not going to be able to be like Floyd and evade shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're a big body, you're going to be slow. You're going to be sluggish. Unless you're Iron Mike, who flies around. But, dude, he had fast hands for a fucking heavyweight.
He had everything. He had everything a fighter
He was
could
a
want.
perfect fighter. That is so true. Fucking cut. Didn't we just talk about this with Doug on the pod that his trainer really just forced him, but like
his trainer like bred him to be a fighter.
Yeah, he said he
How
would
do you
do
work
like
this thing?
hypnosis on him.
Let's look
and
up
shit.
Mike Tyson highlights, please. You know what was so cool? Because growing up, I never got to see Mike Tyson fight live.
Mm-hmm.
But when he did his comeback exhibition fight with Roy Jones Jr.,
that was insane.
Can't be
He fucked him up.
stopped, can't be moved, can't
get
be
right.
rocked.
Yeah, that was sick, dude. Because I finally got to see Mike Tyson fight in real life, in real time.
But
And
he was holding back. You could tell.
Oh.
He would have fucking killed
They
him.
both were holding back. You could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was exhibition, but like that was the only thing I regret is never seeing Mike Tyson fight live. I mean, obviously I wasn't born, so there's not much I can do. But never getting to see Themikelawz shout. Let's go.
Mike Tyson neck training. There you go. Dude, he like lays on the ground and does a fucking roll.
Yo, yeah, everyone go check out Themikelawz. Go subscribe right now.
Please go watch I Took Edibles and watch The Hunger Games.
Law by Mike. 3.6.
Hereditary, scary
3
movie.
years ago, dude. Holy shit.
He's been grinding.
You've been on your grind for how fucking long, man?
3 years.
Let's go. Law by Mike.
It's my next venture.
How does he have $3 million? That's bullshit. Yeah, let's get these Mike Tyson highlights. But Colby Covington, Leon Edwards, 2 weeks. What are we thinking?
I don't know anything about it.
You don't know Colby Covington?
Maybe. Let me see his face.
Colby Covington's the guy that wears the MAGA hat. He's fought Kamaru Usman, and they would give each other fucking
I don't know.
CTE. Colby. And
know that
Leon
name.
took the belt from Kamaru Usman. Head kick, knocked out.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I never seen this
You
guy.
never seen Colby Covington?
Nah.
Oh, man. We got to look up Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman highlights after we watch Mike Tyson highlights.
Yes, he does like that.
There was
shit.
neck training.
I love his voice, dude.
He does have a great voice.
Let's look up his highlights. He had a 20-inch neck.
Yeah.
What? Dude, that's like someone's waist.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
What the fuck, dude? Brian Dawkins' neck. How big do you think his neck is? Let's look up Brian Dawkins. You know who Brian Dawkins is?
Nah.
He was a huge safety for the Eagles back in the day. And his neck, dude. Look at this man's.
Oh, Jesus
His
Christ.
neck is bigger than his fucking head. Holy fuck, bro.
Bigger than his torso.
And they would call him the Wolverine because he would just do it. Dude,
Yeah, he's jacked, yeah.
huge. Fucking freaks.
Look at him.
Dude, he would literally look at you and be like, I'm going to eat your kids, and you would believe him.
I hope they show it in this. There's one where he's eyeing the guy down, and he's just locking eyes, and the guy's moving this way, and he's not moving at all, and it's fucking scary as shit.
What do you think? What do you guys think about eye contact between fighters when they're about to fight? How important is it?
If they show it in this, it's important because the other dude's shitting himself.
Yeah, it's a way to get into the opponent's head, I guess.
Dude, he looks jacked.
Look at those fat lightning quick
Dude.
hands.
If there was anybody that embodied boxing, it was him. I'll take it in my world, bitch. My dad would say he would go to like watch the fight, like go grab food or go grab a drink and come back, and the fight would be over. Like he would say, like I literally like wouldn't be able to watch him. Dude, his uppercut is lethal. His uppercut is like so perfect.
If that one right there just got caught him.
What's crazy is he's like shorter than a lot of these guys.
Way
lot
shorter.
Yeah.
He just bully ball with him.
Dude, his uppercuts. He would like jump into his uppercuts.
Bow.
He's nasty. With
Ow.
those, too.
Like he wouldn't just like twist into them, dude. He would jump
Yeah.
into them, like leap into you. He's just fucking around.
He's fucking around, but this guy still can't hit him. Bow. Wow.
Oh, he abused that guy.
Dude, and he was on the ropes. Dude, he's just popping him. He's not even getting touched. That shit is so crazy.
Yeah, he has underrated defense,
It
too.
is just like so crazy to see someone be so perfect. That's dude. He's
Oh my
slipping all
God.
of these. He literally
Slip.
hasn't touched him.
Slip. He's just messing with... Oh! Got him right there.
Hit the light switch. on his
Holy
ass.
shit.
Dude.
Hang.
Who was the
Sit
one guy
down.
to beat Mike Tyson? What is his name?
I think he went on because after he went to prison or
left
something, it was
hand.
all kind of downhill.
Mike Tyson.
So I think he lost a couple of times.
First time. Buster Douglas. Upsets in sports history. Douglas, who was a huge underdog, knocked out Mike Tyson in the 10th round of their damn. That was in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that was when Mike was on his way out.
Dude, how old is Mike Tyson right now? He's in his like 50s, 60s probably?
Yeah, probably 50s.
He's just ragdolling these dudes.
When did Mike stop fighting?
It was so funny. He went to prison, and then when he came out, he was even bigger.
Yeah, well, he just was on that prison diet.
Yeah,
On
seriously.
that prison bar workout.
He
Fucking-
retired in 2005.
Wow.
Damn, he filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah.
34 million in debt.
That's so insane. How you can have.
He
be on top of the
estimated
world.
$400 million over the course of his career, and he was 34 million in debt. How did that happen?
Yeah, it's the same shit with Floyd, isn't it? Floyd's in debt, or he's
They
got
say
money
that,
problems?
but he's the money team, money team.
That's what Connor would say though. He's like,
that he was.
pay your fucking bills.
He'd also say that he couldn't read.
I know, dude. That was funny because
He can't read.
Yeah,
It's like 50 Cent, though. Like, he filed for bankruptcy, but he wasn't broke. It's like misleading with like real wealthy people, I guess.
Maybe it's just something they do to like get out of like
It's like a-
taxes or something.
yeah.
Dude, so many rich people evade taxes. I just found out that if you own a farm, you don't have to pay taxes.
there's definitely gotta
Property
be-
tax?
Yeah,
There's got to
definitely-
be something.
Mhm.
I guess you're absolved of it because your farm is kind of like regenerating some type of thing for the environment, like, and apparently the qualifications of owning a farm aren't like too much. I think you just need like half an acre, which is like obviously a lot, but like
A lot of land.
that's a lot of land. I think you need like half an acre of land and some type of exotic animal. I forget. Let's look this
So,
up.
you
look
need
this up.
zebras.
Do
parrots.
you owe taxes if you have a farm? Farmers are business owners if they grow crops and raise livestock to sell as business owners. Tax law in the United States requires that pay taxes on behalf of their business and their employees. Some exceptions apply to farmers' taxable income. Maybe I'm cap.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to have some property tax if you own any property. That's the thing. That's why we'll never be truly free.
Nah, no.
Because even if you buy a house, You have a mortgage. You pay it all off. You owe nothing. You still have to pay property tax.
You don't own anything.
It's crazy.
I guess
I
the
was
term
thinking about
farm
that the other
includes
day.
you would need livestock, you need dairy, poultry, fruit, fur-bearing animals, so like an exotic animal, and truck farms, plantations, ranches, nurseries, ranges, greenhouses, or other similar structures used primarily for the raising of farm or crops or things like that. I don't know. There you must get some type of tax off for having
Yeah.
a farm. Like,
Even if you get a house, you get tax benefits. So
oh man.
So it makes sense. Then.
Have
It
you
makes
guys
sense.
have you guys heard of regenerative? Have you heard of regenerative farms?
yeah,
Damn, what a fucking crazy
Can you put me on?
adjustment, dude. Regenerative farms essentially just simulate nature in a farm setting, so the point where it's not a slaughterhouse, it's not industrial farming, it's like there's no cages, like animals get to roam free. There's still like, you know,
Like, is it
crops
still?
and animals being killed for meat, but like it's supposed to be more humane and better for the environment than industrial slaughterhouses essentially.
Okay.
every aspect of it is better. But yet again,
It's more costly.
but
It's way more expensive.
They stick their hands in it and don't want it to be a thing.
They don't want it to be a
True.
thing. But like
True.
you said, it's better in every aspect of life, but like you said, they don't want it to be a thing because they just want to fucking control everything.
And when you say they, you mean
The deep state.
the deep motherfuckers.
Who knows? You know what I mean? It's government. It's people above government. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Illuminati.
There's different mafias within the different realms of things. Like
That's
I
the
think I
thing.
said this before. You ever see, that documentary Super Size Me, where
Yes.
he eats McDonald's?
Yeah, yeah.
The second one he made, Super Size Me 2.
they made a second one.
Yeah, but it's completely different. It's about him wanting to open up a chicken, kind of like a Chick-fil-A type restaurant,
Yeah.
and he like runs into the chicken mafia, and they're like,
The chicken mafia.
yeah, they're like
like
closing.
PETA and shit.
Not even PETA. It's like weird. The people who control the chicken industry, like it's fucking bizarre, and they're like
fuck?
threatening him and shit because he's trying to like do it in a humane way and go about it and like make deals with farmers, and they're like fucking scary ass people who run the chicken industry. I guess. It's
What
really
the
bizarre.
fuck?
So they're like in every part of anything.
Yeah, there's someone control. Like every industry's
Every
got to have
industry
something
has
like that.
someone finessing, which is kind of fucked if you think about it. Like
Yeah.
YouTube, have you faced any like the YouTube higher ups? Are they technically the mafia?
The higher up for you,
Like the copywriting system, how
Yeah.
like monetization works.
Yeah.
That has to be a fucking mafia dealt with type of scenario, no?
yeah, they're in bed with all the rest of the big tech that's run by like the state, because the state tells them what to do and they obey. That's why like everyone was freaking the fuck out when Elon bought Twitter, because that took that core
I think
that
Elon
core
buying
source of
Twitter is
info away
amazing.
from people.
I think Elon buying Twitter is super important because of like what you just said, like the control, the no one's gonna tell him what to do. Like he can
Was a power
uncensor
move. It
people.
was.
He can do whatever
That
he
was a
wants. I think it's a
power-ass
great
move.
idea because, like you said, people will fucking control that and find a way around it.
Like, he let,
It was weird because he used to be everyone's golden boy, and as soon as he started like talking against whatever the powers that be, all of a
Yep.
sudden everyone
Now
hates
everyone
him. He's
hates
this,
Elon.
he's that. Now the advertisers are boycotting, and the other day he's like, "Go fuck yourself," and now everyone's attacking that. It's very
That's so
interesting to
true.
watch.
Everyone loved Elon. Like when Elon was first on the Rogan pod, everyone loved him. Now people like hate him.
Yeah.
But like, dude, look
they're
what
hating on him though.
Look
That's
what
the
he's
thing.
doing with all the satellites that he just fucking put up. He's trying to give like free internet to people that need it.
It already
Yeah.
works like almost everywhere.
Dude,
It's very impressive.
I just installed one.
Oh, you got one?
Well, I was doing a job for someone that
Yeah.
bought one because hashtag electrical life.
Shout out.
I was installing one for someone that just bought it,
It's sick.
and it's sick. And like, yeah, like they have to pay. I think the free internet is for people like for third world countries.
Yeah.
But the people that pay, it's like a fraction of the cost. So,
Wow.
Elon, man,
And you could take it anywhere. Like you can go live remote and you just have internet, and you don't have to deal with all the fucking cable companies and
He's
shit.
Dude.
he's changing the world.
Dude,
He
when,
is.
He's
when-
changing the world.
When we started it up, it started to like turn and to like track to where
Yeah.
the satellite
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I was like, holy fuck, this shit is crazy, man.
Did you see the Cybertruck? They just finally dropped
They
it.
finally dropped
Yeah,
it. I
finally
saw
dropped
that.
it.
Let's look it up. I just saw that Joe Rogan like shot a
Shot
bow and
the
arrow
arrow.
and it just bounced right off.
Yeah.
So they finally released the Cybertruck.
Finally,
Cybertruck finally released.
the $100,000 version is crazy.
It's $100,000.
There's 3 different tiers.
Isn't it like a 30,000? Like
2 years behind schedule.
Normally
and 2 million
affordable.
pre-orders later.
Elon's very bad at like following through on his promises. Like when he first announced that years ago, he was like, "It's going to be a $40,000 truck."
Yeah.
Now it's here, and the cheapest version's like 60 or 70.
yeah,
So
yeah,
to most
Yeah.
people, that ain't that affordable.
yeah. He was gonna say like it was about the same as an average SUV.
Yeah, it's
like
not.
new, but now it's more.
It was first announced in 2019. Delivery started on November 30th, 2023, after being pushed back multiple times from 2021, 22. I bet COVID didn't help that.
Nah.
I bet you the 2025 will all be driving one of them.
Dude, isn't it crazy how like we just like want to like society just wants to forget that COVID ever happened or like was ever a thing?
I mean, everyone wants to just move the fuck on. As long as everyone learned their lesson from it and
Yeah.
is more awake to when they try something again.
I mean, like, listen, there was pros and cons during the pandemic time for sure. Like, I can't say it was all bad.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, a lot of good came from it.
Yeah, it's like what we talked about before. It's like if you made the best of it, then you made the best
Then
of
you
it.
made the best of
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Like, you didn't have to work. You I mean, some people did, but
That
like,
$700 a month was beautiful.
yeah, some people could just
Beautiful.
fucking
Yeah.
chill, do nothing, and
Yeah.
you know,
Unemployment shit.
I think that's why like that's what taxes should be for, like emergency situations that for people that need it. Like that's what it should be for, not to put fucking money in lobbyists' pocket and all this shit. Like,
Facts.
dude, the lobbyist shit is fucking weird. Like, say like you wanted to run for presidency and you had some type of wave or attention that people liked you.
Yeah.
Lobbyists would literally come to you and say, hey, like you want to run for president, you don't have enough money for it, we'll fund you the money, but just say this or don't say this. They would like control what you're going to say, and obviously you're going to take it because you need the financial fucking help. Like,
Facts.
money fucking talks. It's crazy that
Money chatters.
it's just
A lot
crazy
of
that
a lot of chatter.
people will like force you to say or not say certain
They tell
things.
you how you're gonna vote.
Yes.
You want this nice fucking fat check right here. You're gonna vote for
You're
this.
gonna-
And what do they
yes.
care? What the fuck? They're not involved in any of that. Like, okay,
Right.
They just want
They
it
just
to
wanna
go
win.
left to right for whatever reason. I want to know the why. We obviously know that we're in a chokehold. We talked about this before, Mike. But like, I just want to know why.
it's just power.
Is it a power thing?
It's power.
The
It's
power struggle
It's
can't
money
be
and power.
that fucking sexy though.
Money and power.
Well,
is
they-
it really?
They say it goes beyond that when you start going into the
What's
like
the
the
why,
why.
Mike? What's the why, Mike? Tell me.
This is gonna sound so far out though.
Let's go,
But
Mike. What is a podcast for other than to be going?
Yeah,
far?
no,
According-
I'm into this.
according
stuff.
to Alex Jones and any other people, obviously. take
Okay.
what Alex Jones says with a
Shout
grain of
out,
salt.
shout out, Alex Jones.
Hold
Come
on.
on the pod.
Should we? Yeah.
Come on the pod,
No,
Alex.
I would love to have Alex Jones on the pod 100% because I think I would just like to get multiple perspectives. Obviously, he has said some suspect things, and I just want to preface like I can't fucking fuck with everything everyone says, but
Yeah.
there are some things that he has said that are
That have come
valid,
true.
That have come true.
And
so,
have been proven.
so although he may be a crazy maniac and be a character, I think it's a Kanye West thing. I think he's playing a character. I think he's crazy, yes, but I think it's also a character and it's an act.
Yeah.
And like I said, some things are right, some things are very wrong. But continue.
According to him, and just from I've heard this from a bunch of my time listening to podcasts and all this different shit. It's a spiritual war with these people.
I have heard this.
Spiritual
Yes,
war.
it is a spiritual war.
So
yes.
it's like they're delving into shit that is so beyond what our understanding is. Like they believe they're put on this earth and they're in contact with
They have access to something that we don't.
different entities who are giving them technology, and that's what they think the phones and the hand-me-downs of all this technology being
The
dripped down
phones.
to us. Everything has a Trojan horse in it. So
you're so right.
they get all the technology and then they find out a way to drip it down here to get to the inevitable goal of a one world government. So that's where
Shit.
everything's calculated. Like anything that we get, we only get because they allow us to get. So they have technology. That's what all these Tic Tac UFOs and shit. They have technology that's so fucking far beyond what we can
But they just have
understand
not shown the public, released
because
it or anything.
it would literally kill
That's
every
crazy.
industry. They
Yeah.
have even the nuclear energy shit. It's
Dude,
insane
why do we not use nuclear energy?
because they lobby for it to not be a thing.
And they also, yeah.
And it's still, and they do a good job of putting
Nuclear
it in
energy is
everyone's
like
mind.
the best form of energy, and we just don't do it.
Yeah, they run our fucking our what's they're called, our warships off of it, and they can run for like 20.
That's what I'm saying.
Years.
Submarines legit run off nuclear energy.
Even the aircraft
Orville's
carriers.
ship.
Yep.
Fuck. I
Aircraft
should say it.
carriers. Oh, what?
But military people legit, yeah, their ships run on nuclear energy, and it, like you said, it runs forever. Like,
20 plus years, you don't have to do nothing to it.
fucking crazy. And we don't use it. We don't use it because we pay monthly
Because
for
then,
this shit.
because if we use nuclear energy for our cars, that's 20 years of us not paying for gas.
Dude.
The gas industry would never have that. You know.
But that is a crazy thing. I just thought, like, what if? Yeah, I mean, we know something's deeper going on, but what if, like, look at these things. These are legit just black mirrors.
Dude, we're on that. Like, if you pay attention to how much you're fucking on it every day, it's
So
like
much.
concerning.
Dude, when
It's very concerning.
There were times when I would get the recap of like how much time you spent on it.
Yeah.
The one time that made me be like, holy fuck! I think I had like 15 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, damn.
That's a lot.
I think I need to like chill. That's a lot. And like I got it down to like 8 or 9 now, which is a big difference. You know what I mean? Like
You're awake for how many hours of the day?
24.
15.
15, something like that.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like-
you're wow.
We're on-
You're awake.
yeah.
Yeah, awake. Yeah, minimum 15, 16.
Takes up like half of our day.
Let's
or
just
more.
let's just say you sleep 8, then yeah, minimum 15, 16 hours. You know. So
But it's crazy because that you brought up the phone, because I remember we talked about this last time you were on the pod.
the phone is
how-
a legit. This is Black Mirror.
How much phones control us? I made a short, and it got like 20 views. Obviously, our shorts don't get that many views,
We
but
get no
like
love either
we
way,
get
but-
we get more than 20. And
It's funny when certain things you post.
the
on Black
system's
get nothing.
pushing that thing to not be viewed.
Why-
is
what
what
was
my
it?
theory.
What was it?
It
We were talking on
was.
pod about just how
I'll pull it up.
we all know that like phones are not good for you. Technology like this is like social media has not helped anything. We know for a fact.
It's I go so back and forth with it.
Social media is a good tool to make money, you know, selling products or wanting to be, you know, a face, you know, in like
Shout out Michael.
Shout out
Oh,
Mike
by the
Laws.
way, where'd you get that picture of me with the camera?
That was on Google.
That's Google Images.
You look up Mike Laws and you find
That's
find that.
my Spotify picture.
Dude,
That's tough.
that is a tough picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
That
look
was-
jacked in that.
Yeah, that was in Texas.
You were fucking lifting
Yeah,
heavy back
yeah,
then.
A little bit, yeah.
yeah, ocked up.
Still Aki, but
Cell phones control us. Let's see.
Yeah, but the thing about social media, it's enabled us to get out of the propaganda trap. Like, that's the sole reason they don't have complete control anymore.
you're
and
right.
It's drifting away. Like
Yeah,
the
you're right,
mainstream
you're right.
media isn't even fucking mainstream anymore.
Yeah.
Like all these other podcasts pull way more views than it.
That's what. Yeah. Well, no one likes to listen to news anymore because it's bullshit.
Of course, and everything. Yep. You think we just got phones out of nowhere?
It's always hearing me. Hey,
It's an
Call her
extension of you. You like, bro,
If you erased all the people and left their phones, the phones would be us.
that's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the universal control.
I like the slides.
Legit, isn't that crazy? If you eliminate every person on this planet but left their technology, that is them.
That's why you can't, like, if you pay attention and you don't have your phone, like, in your immediate vicinity, you're like, oh, I need it. Like, you just need to kind of have it on you or near you at all
Dude,
times.
you legit can't get people off their phones. It's so true.
That's the only thing
Dude,
you
that
get to.
is legit any bar you go to.
But that's literally
Yeah.
an extension of us.
That's like, yeah. Right.
Like, that's how we pay for shit.
currency,
That's
yeah.
how we talk to everybody.
They got us in a chokehold, Mike.
They got us in a chokehold, Mike.
They really do. But like, dude, how many times have you gone out to a bar or a club or any type of social drinking event where everyone is just like this?
That's anywhere now. Anywhere.
Like,
Oh yeah,
get your
videotaping.
fucking light on my fucking face, bro. Anytime someone like records me, I'm out, I fucking smack their hand. I'm so fucking sick of that shit. That shit pisses me off. Sometimes I legit will just go like what I just did to you. I would just do that, pretending like I'm recording, and people will just start dancing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm not like. And then I show them my phone screen. They're like, oh, fuck you. Like, dude, relax. Like, why do you
That's
feel
funny.
the need when a fucking light is on you
Just
that you need to do
a
something?
flashlight can control people.
Dude, if you
Just
like,
shine
you
it.
know how you saw the videos of people just like taking a pen and be like, "Oh, rip my vape," and people will rip it because they're just fucking idiots.
Yeah.
That is essentially the same thing about just turning your flashlight on when you're at a bar. People are like,
Make 'em dance.
You go up to a random person and you just do that, they'll just start dancing. You don't even know them.
Yeah, so
They'll
they're
start
dancing, singing, doing something
because
theatrical.
they just the clout, dude. It's the fucking clout.
Everyone wants clout, man.
Clout is a
Everyone's the
dangerous
fucking-
drug. Hell of
It
a
is.
drug.
Hell of a drug, as Kendrick would say.
Uh,
But dude, that is the funny shit. That clip, wherever you got that animation from, where the kids pulling on people and they all got their phones, like, dude, you legit, like, some people will be so sucked to their phone, you'll talk to them and they'll be like, that's me sometimes. I'll be honest, like, that is also me. Like, I get lost in the sauce.
We're all
But
guilty of it for sure.
There are some people that are bad, like, really bad with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's,
What's the fix?
It's
to this,
controlling
Mike?
us.
What's the fix to get us off the phone?
I don't think there is one. I think it's too far. Well, it
too
definitely,
far gone.
It's too far gone. Unless you want to go live like.
It's
If
like
it wasn't too
Amish.
far gone, what would be the fix?
It all comes down to self-control and discipline, which people don't have anymore because there's no
Right.
need. There's no need to.
Do you think they target our self-control? Is that why?
Oh,
But
but it's very calculated. All the
Yeah.
algorithms and everything are built like on our human monkey brains to give us the dopamine. It's a fucking addiction.
The human
It's
monkey
true.
brains.
It's very true. Like when we think of like phones controlling us, it's most of the time it's because we need to use the phone almost. Like you have work, you need to answer emails, you need
Yeah.
to make calls, all this like the industries and the careers that everyone have like run on phones nowadays.
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely exceptions, but it's most people will need their phone to just operate day to day.
It's just funny how like we got by without it for so long. Like if anything, like
Life was way different.
emails worked fine.
Like
cell
the
phones
home
worked fine.
home phone,
Home
I
phone
remember
worked
those
fine.
days.
Home
That's
phones was
insane to think.
crazy.
That wasn't even that fucking long ago.
Not at all.
It's insane.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
Like minimum, at most, and like
the evolution of the phone has like been very rapid. Like we didn't have one for like X amount of years, and then all of a sudden
We just have it.
we
The
have like
smartphone. The first smartphone.
smartphone.
the spiritual
and
people
crazy.
gave
we
to
witnessed
us.
it in our lifetime.
Yeah.
When
man.
people look back on it, it's gonna be like us looking back on
Steve Jobs dropping the iPhone was fucking crazy.
that. Literally changed the world. That
Yes.
changed the fucking
Dude, you know what this
world.
reminded me
yeah.
of? One of the first times I ever went to a Pats game at Gillette, one of the first times I was there, a guy right next to me had the first, I think the iPhone 4.
Okay.
Was that the one with the touchscreen, first ever?
No, the iPhone 3G.
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 That's what it was. The iPhone 3G was the first touchscreen ever.
It was mad fat.
It was thick, boy. It was small, way smaller than this, but
Yeah,
thick.
way
It was
smaller.
thick.
Yeah.
It was a thick phone, and a guy next to me had it. And I was like, "Oh my god, you have the iPhone!" And like I was a little fucking kid, like I was
Dude.
mad young. I might have been like 5 or 6, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" And like that guy was like, "Yeah." He literally told me, he was like, "Yeah, mainly it's for chicks. Chicks like it." That's what that guy told me.
They do.
This is way back when in fucking Gillette. And I was just like, "Damn!" Like Steve Jobs, legit.
Dude,
Dude, did you know
That
Steve
shit-
Jobs was he was like a co-creator of Pixar? Did you guys know that?
I think so. He's
Really?
involved in some
Dude,
shit like that.
I think he created like Toy Story or something.
that's crazy.
Steve
Dude was a
Jobs.
pussy magnet, dude.
Yeah,
He died
Yeah.
from like carrot juice. He drank like mad carrot juice. and
That's what I
died.
heard too, but I don't know if I believe in
He got
that.
like some crazy poisoning from it.
Steve Jobs' role in Pixar. Pixar Animation Studios in 1986, Jobs acquired the computer graphics division of Lucasfilm Ltd. and renamed it Pixar Animation Studios. He renamed CEO and majority shareholder at
50.1.
He remained CEO and majority shareholder at 50% until its acquisition by Walt Disney Company in 2006.
Wow.
So he is
Wow.
a fucking CEO of Pixar.
CEO.
Did you know
Pixar,
that Toy
crazy.
Story is the first ever completely computer generated movie?
Yeah.
When did Toy
Wow.
Story come out?
So what? The voices too?
No, the voices are actors, but the whole thing you're watching is
yeah,
all
yeah.
computer, like it's all animated by computers.
Yes.
Like if you were to watch Alice in Wonderland, that was animated by drawing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like computer fucked with later on. Like they didn't draw Buzz and Woody.
Toy Story,
That was all
yeah.
computer
It was
generated.
all-
I think Toy Story
Yeah.
was like 96 or
90,
some
I want to
shit.
say like 95. When did Toy Story, not 3, you bum ass. Fuck. I'm such a bot right now. We really need a Jamie in this
95.
shit. 95, yes. Damn. So that's crazy thing about that. Almost 30 years ago, was the first
30
ever
years.
completely CGI fucking movie
And look what we have
First
now.
ever. Now everything's fucking CGI'd. Dude, CGI is so fucking weird to me because how the hell is Iron Man, the first Iron Man movie, Iron Man suit? Look that up. Iron Man 2008. His Iron Man suit looks flawless.
Infinitely
but then
better.
then we go to fucking Infinity War. I mean, his suit looked good in Infinity War, I'm not gonna lie. But fucking what was the one most recently with War Machine? War Machine's new fucking suit just like looks so fucked up. Or not War Machine. In Black Panther 2, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, there's a new girl. Her name's Iron Heart. She makes her own suit, and I'm not gonna lie, the animation just looks like shit.
Yeah, it went mad downhill.
Try to see if you can look up Iron Man suit versus Iron Man suit now.
Yeah, the first one, it never
Dude, it
got
looks
even close.
I bet you it still holds up.
I think because
20 years later almost.
they used partly practical for it, which always looks better, and then they use CGI to touch some of it up.
Do Iron Man 1 CGI versus Iron Heart.
Iron Man suit evolution.
I do Iron Heart versus Iron Man.
It's something to do with too. They're putting a ton of pressure on the CGI artists, kind of like slave environment. So they're not
Right.
giving them time to fucking
Yeah,
do it.
they're pumping out the movies. I get that, but like, how in 2008 did we have a better looking CGI than in 2023?
Because I think they're not given enough time to do it. Like all the animation studios, they're like
but wouldn't you
freaking out
think
about it.
technology would be able to compensate for that?
You'd
think?
You'd think.
But I guess not.
Apparently not. We see it.
All right, let's get to the thing here.
Just look up Iron Heart versus Iron Man because I think I found one that does it better. Yeah, look up Iron Heart versus Iron Man.
Oh yeah, I gotta put you on game because, like I said, you could just click that and it'll just go to that.
Oh yeah, how do I connect to this?
Click that.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. That's the button. The fuck's it at?
Multiplayer settings. Maybe the big one.
Yes.
AirPlay.
Yeah. And then whichever TV.
Is it 43-inch TLC Roku TV?
Yes, I believe so.
Check it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, one day smarter now. One day smart. Hey, Mike.
No way.
Let's
you
go,
can
Mike.
do that.
Let's go.
Mike, wow, look at me. I look like a caveman discovering fucking fire for the first time, man.
It's like the first time I saw the
What the
iPad,
fuck?
my head exploded.
Really? And then just enter that. And that's it.
7564. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
And then just hit play. It should.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
There it is. That makes it a lot easier.
All right, so let's compare this.
Oh, he was the best.
Dude, he is the best. Him and his story arc with him and Captain America is the best. But yeah, that looks so fucking realistic, the first one compared to like now. Like
Yeah,
she
no,
looks
it's-
completely like drawn.
Yeah, no, that's rough.
Hers is bad. That looks kind of not good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they show a little more 2008 of Iron Man.
The best his suit has ever looked is in the first Avengers movie. It was fucking realistic looking. Yeah.
See, even that looks good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In Endgame. 2008. See, look how good.
Yeah.
Look how real, like the shininess of it.
Yeah, that does look
Like
tough.
it looks fucking real as shit. I know, in my opinion.
Hers looks like Toy Story.
Hers looks like Toy Story.
It's not even your opinion. It was factually better.
Look at that, dude. The way it's freezing up, and like it just. I don't know. I just think they added way more attention to detail back then.
They did.
Nowadays, like you said, maybe the time thing is they're not able to go more into detail. Like the 2008 version just looks so much better, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, so if I hold on, Iron Man versus Ironheart. I don't know. Let's see. Iron Man 1 CGI versus new CGI.
Ironheart.
Iron.
Fuck is Iron?
Yeah.
fucking
The
Iron
CGI
Man.
for
Ironheart.
Iron Man suit looked the best in the first Iron Man movie 14 years ago.
That is true. Shout out to that guy on Reddit.
Yeah,
That guy knew it.
He did. He's speaking
Let's find
the
a
truth.
video of this. Oh, yeah, they have guys that like break it down,
Mhm.
like actual VFX artists. You know what I think it is? I think it's a lot more practical effects. Let's see this one. All right, relax. Can we go to the Roku, please?
Yeah, they play.
We're back. We're back.
We're back.
Dude, I can't believe that it was just a click of a button. Hold on. I don't like this quality, man. Auto quality bullshit. I'm going 720p, bitch. Where's 1008? Where's 180? Or 1080, my bad.
1080p.
Where's 1080p at?
These bums on uploading in 1080.
I know, what the fuck? Obviously, this is like the
making of.
making of it, but I want them to show.
It's pretty
like-
sick.
You know what? I'm just gonna look up the scene. Iron Man in Iraq. Where the fuck was he when he did that scene? Versus terrorists. There we go, dude. Hold on, that image just got me fucking hyped up. Here we go.
This is a great
it,
scene.
This is it.
This
is a
was a
crazy
great scene.
Look how good that looks.
Mm.
That looks real as fuck.
That's probably top 2, not 2 best costumes.
That is legit a computer CGI. That's a CGI. Look how real that looks.
This is sick.
See, like you hear it crackling, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, the MCU will never be this again. It's so unfortunate.
You know who directed this? John Favreau,
Yeah.
who also directed Elf.
Mm.
Shouts Elf, dude.
He
Shout
did The
out.
Mandalorian too. He did
He
a bunch,
did. Dude,
bunch of
John
shit.
Favreau is like a fantastic like creator and director. It's crazy.
I feel like Iron Man, like the first one, there's probably a huge emphasis on making the suit look good.
Well, this was the first.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
MCU movie, so yeah, they had to get it right.
They're
but,
like, we have to get it. It's Iron Man. Like,
Let
it's
me-
all about the suit.
I'm gonna do. Hold on. Hulk CGI versus. Hold on.
Yeah, they were hyper focused on getting that suit right for this one. And over the years, it probably lost its importance.
This is a better one. Iron Man's suit is a tough one, but this one's gonna be a better, way better version, because I think honestly, the Incredible Hulk looked so good when he pops out right here. Hold on.
For its time, it was definitely pretty solid.
Oh, right here. This is it right here. He pops out right here, and you can just see every vein. You can see, like, dude, he just looks
detail.
mean.
The detail.
Look at the detail.
Yeah.
You can just see the ripples in his muscle. You can see every strand of hair. Obviously, that's not real. It's a fucking gigantic monster, but, like,
It's kind of like what you look like, but green
wish.
skin.
It's crazy.
dude, look at the veins. Look at the detail in his face, dude. You can see the scars and the ripples.
Yeah, that's tough. That's good CGI.
That's good CGI right there.
Especially
let's-
for the
Let's do
time.
that, and let's look up.
Mark Ruffalo's is fucking rough. I hate his Hulk. It's so bad.
Because it looks like him.
His Hulk looks like shit.
the face.
He's
like
a great
pussy.
actor.
Yeah, he's cool, but that Hulk is just such a pussy compared
Watch,
to that
watch.
Yeah.
I'm about to compare. You just saw a fucking, like, a Hulk that I was afraid of. Now we see this guy.
Now he's just handsome.
one. Big ass goofball.
Just big ass goofball. Like, what?
Yeah, that's just goofy shit.
I get it. It's funny, haha.
Yeah.
But, like, oh, man, I missed it.
Like, don't get me wrong, still good CGI, but like,
But, like, look, you don't see the scars in his face.
He's
He
not-
has no veins popping. He has no striations.
He's just got the dad bod.
He has, like, a
that
dad
literally just
bod.
looks like a normal body. Like,
All
you
right.
just paused it.
Now we can see the striations and shit, but, like, I don't know. He just looks silly. Why does he look goofy right there?
Because I think it's just because it's him.
Why does it look silly as fuck right there? But then when you see fucking Incredible Hulk, he looks yoked. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I know what you're saying. I think. Well,
Am I insane?
the scene might play into it too. Like the other one, he's like intense in a battle scene, and this one, he's just like trying to find himself.
But that's what I'm
type.
trying to say is the vibe of his Hulk is goofy, funny. The Incredible Hulk was like
badass.
you wanted to be
Like
afraid of him.
Iron Mike type shit.
Yeah,
Iron Mike type shit. And like the Hulk is supposed to be
that's one of the
a
Iron Mike
formidable,
type
like
shit.
scary person.
him versus Abomination is one of the best
Oh my
fights
God.
in the whole
Yes.
MCU.
Yeah, this Hulk is a
Like this is what the
Dog.
Hulk is supposed to be.
This looks like legit as fuck. I think the detail in this looks fantastic.
Hey, he's gonna fuck your bitch, dude.
yeah.
He's about to fuck. Yeah, he's literally about to fuck your bitch.
Yo, is Abomination the thing the guy made with the egg?
he's
The homunculus.
the homunculus.
The homunculus.
Hulk versus homunculus.
Look, you can see his eye color. Like the attention to detail in this is so crazy. This is legit Iron Mike right here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, look at his teeth. Like you can just like see everything. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm just like hating because I love the older Marvel shit. But dude, look at his eyebrows. Like you can just see the attention to detail. And this isn't even the best quality. I'm showing this off my fucking broken laptop. Damn. This shit looks real as fuck though.
Got that dog in him.
Yeah, he really does. I miss this type of Hulk. Like, I wish we had this type of Hulk, but like, honestly, like, I don't care that Mark Ruffalo is the Hulk. I just wish that he wasn't so goofy.
Yeah. I feel that about Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Everyone's gonna attack me for that. I'm not a fan of Tom
let's
Holland's
talk about
Spider-Man.
it. Let's talk about it. Why do you think Tom Holland Spider-Man's goofy?
I don't even think it's necessarily him. I think he's fine. It's just yet again the writing of the MCU and Disney has just been fucking AIDS.
Okay, I see
so
what you're
it's
saying.
like
It's turned into like trying to be everything's like a comedy.
they made him Iron Man Jr. Like
He
we
is.
still, like
He
we
is
still,
Iron Man
we
Jr..
still.
That's
He's been in
legit.
like fucking 4 or 5 movies. We still haven't gotten like a proper Spider-Man. Like people will say Far From Home was. I don't. It's he's not Spider-Man yet.
Yeah.
It's still,
Wait,
we've seen him
before
like
we-
5 times.
Before we
Yeah.
compare the Spider-Man shit, I need to see this moment because this moment's a good ass moment.
When he starts beating him up with the truck.
They just start running after each other.
I would shit my
Oh,
pants.
this is
dude.
not the one.
Yeah.
That thing's fucking chasing me.
Hold on, this isn't caught up yet.
Give me back my son.
This guy, what? This thing is not in sync right now.
Yeah, it's not.
What is happening?
It's bugging out.
Hold on. Let's refresh this. I just need to watch one scene.
I blame it on Ruffalo.
Yeah, fucking ruin it for all of us. All right, we ready? We got it. We're back. We're back. Fuck.
Back.
What is going on? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm a bot. Guys, hold on. I got it.
Yeah, come on now.
All right, we're back. This part right here makes me want to run through brick walls. They just start running at each
Dude,
other.
you look exactly like the Hulk. Minus the green
Stop
skin.
it.
I'm not even kidding.
Stop it.
Same hair, same veins.
I'm wearing a green sweatshirt right now, which is funny.
Hulk out.
Fuck, does it end right there?
Joe Blow superhero.
What the fuck?
Man, fuck Joe Blow.
Joe Blow.
Yeah. What is happening? I just want to watch them run at each other. Can I do it for 2 seconds?
You got it right there.
Oh, here we go. No, this is not it. Oh, wait, are they cutting through it? Yeah, I think they're just doing a mashup cut.
Oh yeah.
Whatever, that's fine. Hopefully they just show it. I just
Show
need to see it.
the showdown.
This part's cool. Yeah. This is what, 2008 probably?
Mm-hmm.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
this was built different. So who's your favorite Spider-Man then?
Toby overall, but I like Andrews a lot.
Toby overall for sure. I'm a Toby overall guy. All right, well this is boring now. All right, let's go. Let's do Spider-Man CGI
He even fucking-
versus Tobey Maguire's suit.
He looks worse because they make his whole. Why would you make Spider-Man CGI?
Yeah, they CGI.
Stupid.
It's a fucking cloth suit. Why are you gonna make it
Right.
CGI?
Especially when they've shown multiple times that you can make a sexy ass real suit.
Yeah, they done it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Countless
like, At
times.
least fucking twice, really well.
Yes.
It's fucking.
This is Tobey
infuriating.
Maguire's Spider-Man test screen. We gotta watch this.
Oh, is it? Yeah, his eyes were different. I think.
I haven't seen this. So this is his screen test to be Spider-Man.
Guess.
And that's Mary Jane. That's that marijuana.
Oh shit.
I don't think he's wearing a suit in this from the thumbnail I saw. He's just fucking shirtless.
Dude,
but he's
what?
ripped though. He's looking ripped.
Got the Bruce Lee physique.
He does have the Bruce Lee physique.
Why is he that jacked? Is that even him?
Hold on, we're about to find out.
Hey, look shred. That might actually be
It-
Bruce Lee.
He
Yeah.
did get yoked for. He did get shredded for this though,
He
as we
did.
know. It looks like him from the back.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, it is him.
It's Toby. Toby got shredded, dude.
Yeah, Toby's an animal.
He would. I guess he's vegetarian or vegan. He would only eat tofu.
Oh my god.
He just eat it.
He's got that dog.
Yeah, dude, he was shredded when he played Spider-Man. It was
Mm-hmm.
sick. Hold on. Spider-Man. Let's do
Crushing it.
Far From Home. I think had really bad CGI.
All of them did.
Spider-Man Far From Home CGI versus Tobey Maguire suit. Let's do that. Hopefully they show that.
It's like laughably bad for no reason.
Yeah, they should just make the perfect thing.
All right. Well, they're just like not wanting to do that because they just don't want to fucking.
God forbid people see 30 seconds of our movie.
God forbid. Like what the fuck? All right. Let's just look up.
Yeah, like his first time in Civil War, like he was
All
completely
CGI, yeah.
CG for no
Yeah.
fucking
No.
reason.
Let's look that up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's right there when he fights fucking Bucky.
Let me see. I just want to see if that will come up in the like Civil War.
It's such stupid. It's got to be brain dead people making these shots. It's unbelievable.
But yeah, do you think it's just a time thing? They're not giving the attention, and they made a real ass suit, which is so weird.
But look at it. It was like
it's a shitty suit.
It's really so they just
I'm not
CG'd
gonna
over
lie.
it.
Yeah, like the spider kind of looks fucking dumb.
How are you gonna be Disney and have multi-million?
Multi-million.
And you're not gonna make
Millions.
just a fucking hire some seamstress or something to make a fucking suit.
They could do whatever they wanted. They could make this as good as they wanted, and they chose to make it mediocre.
Yeah, this video says Marvel overuses CGI analyzing bad VFX.
Yeah, like 90% of it now.
Squarespace. Start your free Squarespace trial today at squarespace.com/brown.
Thanks, shout Squarespace.
Yeah, the
Huge shout.
They actually built a costume, a real one, which looks so much better than what they ended up with.
Yep.
Not the design.
Yeah, it looks better. I don't like the symbol, but
yeah,
that mask kind of looks like shit.
yeah.
but
It's
like-
not good.
Spider-Man's suit in Civil War doesn't really feel this way.
And then yeah, look at it. It's so skin tight.
It's just yeah.
Straight up covered the practical armor sculpt with CGI. Not even
See, yeah, they used to like actually put shit
Mm-hmm.
on him and then CGI around it, which like, see that suit right there looks fine. That looks good. That looks pretty. Like both of them look good right there. And yeah, because they had a real ass thing to go off of.
Yeah.
which debuts arguably the best Spider-Man suit ever made on screen.
Yeah, they made this one real, but they still CGI it.
Over
like
a
that's
bu-
CGI
yeah,
right there.
Over a bunch of parts. There's only one scene in this movie where it looked good to me.
Yeah, and
Most of the CGI movies these days, it's because they had a perfect
like right there,
Yeah.
that looks really
Yeah,
good.
You can tell, and they just fucking.
and it was beautiful. And it was
And but why do you have to CGI that?
trailers that have Tom Holland as Spider-Man climbing the Washington Monument, and you can see
Like that looks great. Like
Mm-hmm.
why are we CGIing it?
I see.
in the film.
And that's CGI too. I mean, I get why you want to CGI the eyes to like.
But that's what they do with Deadpool. His whole suit's practical and just CGI
just
the eyes.
Just
Yeah.
CGI the eyes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. I don't know why they make him-
Deadpool's suit looks great.
His suit's fantastic.
Deadpool looks great. Deadpool's a great movie in general.
Yeah, the second one's funny too.
Now I want to look up
Yes.
Tobey Maguire's CGI because his suit is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Let's just do Spider-Man 1 suit. Dude, that's my favorite suit. It just pops.
Andrew Garfield's from the second movie is my favorite live action Spider-Man one.
He has a great the second movie suit is way better than the first movie suit. I'm gonna do Spider-Man 1 suit versus Amazing.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes, sir.
So would you say Toby is creeping up? I mean, Andrew Garfield's creeping up on Toby.
Yeah, if I think they realized how much money they were leaving on the table after they did like the Spider-Verse movie where all three of them meet up. There's talks that they're gonna give him a third movie.
He's owed it. I feel like. Does this one not go up there?
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, but that suit is sick. Look at that, dude.
That's legit. That's legit.
Like, why would you need to CGI that?
That's what I'm saying.
That
like,
looks so fucking amazing.
an average person can buy that, and the fuck Disney
Yeah.
ain't gonna do
The
it.
average fucking person could do it.
Disney refused. They kind of like outsmarted themselves, saying, "Oh, I will use CGI, make it look way better." No.
Yeah, I mean, I did see a thing that they were gonna start slowing down with how much they put out. You see what Disney said? Or
should.
Bob Iger, I guess, is like the.
He's a fucking idiot. I can't stand
You
him.
don't like him?
Dude, he's an idiot. He literally is crippling the company.
He is crippling the company, but I guess he said that they're gonna slow down a little bit.
Oh, really? They're gonna slow down Bob Iger? Fucking idiot, dude.
Yo, he's got beef.
That's good though, because it's gonna make people like the value of the movie will go up.
The quantity goes down, quality goes up.
Yes.
it's just they're
and
inverses
people
of
will
each other.
value it more. Like instead of saying, "Oh, there's a movie every month," it's like
100%. I think
Couple
they're
times a year.
inverted. Like if you have high quality, you probably have low quantity. If you have high quantity, you probably have low quality.
it's all about that happy medium.
It's a happy medium.
Get that
for sure.
balance. It's the center of everything.
But dude, look at that suit. That suit looks great.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Dude, and the web, man, the webbing of it looks so legit.
Yeah,
The spider
look at
logo, the
abs.
spider logo couldn't have been better. The eyes being sharp is kind of cool. I like the rounder ones, like the ones that Andrew Garfield has, but I think it fits for what they were going for.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the eyes were gonna look like originally.
I kind of dig it. I like the bigger eyes.
Yeah. I was fine either way. I think
I
they're
want
both cool.
Spider-Man with big eyes. I like that. But man, his suit looks great.
The character, like, just the general idea of his suit is sick. Just like the
We probably talked about this for far too long.
The-
But I just love his suit. That shit looks so good.
look at that, the replica. This guy made
That's a
it
replica.
in his basement.
And it looks so. He made it in his basement. That shit looks too fucking good, man.
Yeah.
That shit looks too fucking good. Yeah, well, hopefully they're fixing things. Hopefully they're turning it around because I want to believe in them. I think they can do some good stuff. I love Marvel. I'm a huge MCU fan.
I heard you were more of a DC guy though.
I love DC, but they just blow it all the time. All they do is blow it. Like, I want them to be good, but they just blow it all the time. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's look up Cybertruck. Because we didn't really get to talk about the final release of the Cybertruck.
Did someone get it?
Let's look up the Joe Rogan one, because that's the most recent one, I think. I love how they clown on him wearing the
Oh yeah,
Halloween costume.
doppelganger.
Yeah, the doppelganger shit. That shit was so fucking funny. I love Rogan, dude. He's so funny.
Let's do it.
Just a little dent.
Barely made a
Just
dent.
a little dent. Look at Rogan sleeved up.
Inky.
He's inky.
Holy shit. Driving
Dude, the
that thing
Cybertruck
bulletproof.
looks literally like the Batmobile from
The Dark
Christian
Knight,
Bale's
yeah,
The Dark Knight, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
that thing is sick.
Dude.
People have already been like doing matte black on it and shit.
Oh, I would make fuck this. I would go all fucking
Yeah.
matte black on that thing.
Yeah, it literally looks like the Batmobile.
It looks like just the shape of it, because it's like it like peaks.
Yeah. So do like civilians have this thing yet or what?
I guess they just got delivered November 30th, which was a couple days ago.
Yeah. Oh shit. We're gonna see him on the
We're
road.
gonna see him on the road, dude.
Definitely around here.
That'd be sick.
Look at the bed of the truck.
It has an auto like thing to block the trunk, like a door, so like no rain or whatever can get in it.
Oh shit.
It's a
That's
cool car.
wild.
It's definitely fucking cool.
Yeah, it's definitely
I mean,
Cool.
even Teslas like are nice ass cars.
Yeah,
for sure.
the autopilot
For
is
sure.
Dude, look
crazy.
at the Tesla Cybertruck and then
the Tumbler or whatever
the
it's
Tumbler,
called.
yeah.
The Tumbler is the greatest
Yeah, that's it.
vehicle.
Dude. It's the new Batmobile. That's sexy.
It kind of looks like a Minecraft car, like some shit.
Yeah, it looks like someone
Travis
CGI'd
Scott,
it
baby.
in.
Dude, it does look
Yeah.
CGI. It does look CGI. And then let's look at the actual Batmobile real quick.
That's
Jesus.
fucking sick.
Look at the tires on the back.
Think it has the same functionality? No way.
Nah.
No way.
Nah.
Man. Damn, I gotta show you Leon versus Colby, don't I?
Leon, baby. I'm pulling for Leon every day of the
Oh,
week.
I want Leon to win. I mean, here's the thing. It's
What
so
the fuck up? No, wake the fuck up, Leon.
It's so funny because Sugar Sean won the 135 pound
Shout out
belt.
King Palm.
Shout out King Palm. Sean Strickland just won the 185 pound belt because
Yeah.
he beat Izzy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me that we're gonna have Sugar, maybe possibly Colby Covington, and Sean Strickland all have belts? Like, it was so weird because Kamaru Usman, Izzy Adesanya, Francis Ngannou, all the Nigerian kings had belts, and now it's all the fucking white trash boys getting the fucking belts. Like, what a huge like disparity.
It's their
you know what I
turn.
mean?
It's their turn.
It's their turn.
That's if Leon doesn't win.
Yeah, that's if
Which-
Colby wins.
Leon's just dog.
So this is for 296 in Vegas. Oh, so this card is pretty stacked. Damn.
So they fought before?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. Actually, they might have. No, they haven't. It would say 2. This is the
Yeah,
first
that's
time.
true.
Is that it?
Rip.
What just happened here?
Are we back?
Oh, yeah, it's probably 3
296.
seconds. All right, so that is a shitty thing. I thought they were going to show a little more about it. Inside luck. Here we go. DC, man.
King of Miami.
Yeah,
Why don't I believe that?
because he's not. He's fake. He's fake. Colby's fake. But I love Colby. Colby's just fun. He's a character. I just like his character. But Leon, you know, he's just a fucking star. Like, make shit happen when it shouldn't happen. Like when he knocked out Usman, dude, like he needed that. So they call Leon Rocky. That's his nickname, Leon Rocky Edwards. And he literally had his Rocky moment when he knocked out Kamaru in the last
Yeah,
second.
that was as Rocky
That's
moment
as Rocky
as it
moment
could
as
be.
it fucking gets.
Especially the coach hyping you up like, wake the
Dude.
fuck up, Leon.
It was fucking great. It was the best. It's why you watch UFC. But like then he throws on the MAGA hat and
Oh my
everyone.
God.
Then he becomes the heel. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good fight. Colby's a wrestler. He's gonna want to take him to the ground. Leon's a better striker. He's gonna want to stay up. We'll see.
Watch out for one of those kicks from Leon.
Leon
put
is
you to
definitely
sleep
like
instantly.
Colby's not a bad striker. He can throw, but the thing is, he doesn't hit hard. Colby, like, I don't think has ever knocked anybody out.
He's a wrestler.
He overwhelmed. Like, he'll throw like 200 punches in a fight, but like none of them will knock you out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Leon probably didn't swing as much on Usman the last time they fought, but like knocked him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just different. But I'm
yeah,
excited.
it's all everyone has their own style. But yeah, I'm definitely hyped to see who wins this one. Well, Leon, I have Leon winning, but
Yeah, if I
you
were,
never know.
I don't know. If
It
I were
only
bet-
takes one.
betting, you probably want to stay away, but like,
Yeah, betting man. It's
Patty
tough.
and Tony Ferguson is on this. I forgot. You know Patty Pimblett, Patty the
Yeah,
Batty.
yeah.
He's fighting Tony Ferguson.
This is gonna be.
Oh, Cody Garbrandt is fighting Brian Kelleher.
He's still fighting.
Yeah, well,
Cody?
Cody's not that old. He's probably in his 30s.
He seems like he's already got some like brain trauma.
How old? Oh, he definitely does. How old is Cody Garbrandt?
24?
No,
That's Gopko. Who
He's 32.
Yeah.
All right, fuck these ads. Let's can we get this going? Jesus Christ.
No free ads. No
Yeah,
free
you
ads.
gotta get me onto this ad blocker.
Oh my
Mike.
god, it's the easiest thing.
It's the easiest thing. Not to me. Cody's got sick tattoos, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He was a champ at one time, wasn't he? 135? Who did he beat for that?
TJ.
He fought TJ for it?
Beat TJ and then he lost. They had a feud. I think they fought
had
2
a
or 3
huge
times.
feud. They fought multiple. They had a
Yeah.
huge feud. Oh, Luke and Ian Gary. This will be a fun fight. Ian Gary kind of sucks.
Fuck that guy.
Tony Ferguson.
Fuck that guy.
This one's gonna be so.
This is gonna be a
interesting.
showdown.
So I want to bet on Patty because I love him. I love his character and what he stands for and how he fights.
Coming out party.
But Tony Ferguson, dude, he's on a 6-loss streak. He's due for a win. He's due for a win, and he just trained with Goggins. And Goggins said he was the only person to finish his Hell Week. So, like, you got to bet on Tony.
He's a dog. He's a dog.
Tony's a dog, dude. Tony
Yeah,
was
but
ex-interim champ, right? Interim champ.
But
I
what?
think?
I'm not sure.
What kind of losing streaks is he on?
He's 6 fights, dude.
6 fight losing.
Usually
streak.
in the
It's hard to come out
UFC,
of.
usually in the
No,
UFC,
yeah.
if you lose 6 times,
You're out of the UFC.
They-
Cut you.
they cut you usually. But since Tony's such a big name, like they're not gonna get rid of him.
Yeah, no, 6
This
losses. hard
one,
to come.
dude.
Patty could end his career in the UFC.
This one right here. Shavkat Rachmanov is
He's like that.
he's like that, and then Wonderboy Thompson, veteran in the league, obviously like great fighter, but Shavkat's like undefeated. I'm pretty sure. New guy on the scene. I don't think he's from I think he's from Kazakhstan, not Dagestan. And then we got
Joe, that's enough.
You're gonna love my nuts.
You gonna love my nuts.
Brandon Royale and Alejandro Pantoja. I think this is 125. I don't know.
125.
Yeah, and then we got Leon and Colby.
What are they fighting at?
They're 170, I believe.
170.
They're welterweight.
That's
Yeah,
a
they're
very
170.
very competitive division.
Wait, did Colby get a belt? He must have been interim champ. Maybe he is interim champ. Yeah, I think he is interim champ.
Mm.
He did everything in his power to win the interim championship and put his name on the map. Since his arrival in the best league, the one to make America great again.
Yeah, he's got great ground game. But he took on the American persona after he was on a losing streak. So
Captain America vibes.
yeah, well,
Or
white trash Captain America vibes. That's
King of Miami vibes.
King of my exactly King. That's all you gotta know. I'm excited for that, man. That's gonna be some fun shit.
That's gonna be dope.
Fun stuff. So
I'm looking forward to what's it called? Who else is fighting on that? We talked about them all.
I think that was everybody. Patty, Tony,
Yeah,
Gary,
Patty.
Vicente Luque.
No, yeah, especially the Patty Tony is gonna be crazy. Like that could go either way. Like Tony, obviously,
I just don't like it. I'm staying away from it.
16. Like betting wise, don't listen to me, but just watching it, like six fight slide. Patty the Batty is a dog.
You want to see what Michael
He could-
Bisping thinks? Let's see what Bisping
Yeah,
thinks.
let's see what Bisbing's
Bisping's
talking about.
ex-UFC fighter, if you guys haven't known. All right. Let's see what he's... How do I find Pantoja? Where is he? What is he talking about, Tony and Patty?
These fights are ridiculous, and if you're a British fight fan, then you have got a lot to be excited about. Because of course,
Oh, here we go.
Let's hear it.
What does he think about Tony? Fucking A.
No free ads.
Mike, how did you get so technologically savvy?
It's just been a constant
Grind,
learning. Yeah,
con-
constantly
yeah.
learning.
Back to winning ways almost spoke weird that trying to win over the crowd, okay? Because all right, his stock dropped a little bit. He had a close fight with Jared Gordon, okay? It could have went either way. He got the decision. That wasn't his fault, okay? It wasn't his.
He's talking about Batty.
He doesn't score the fights, okay? And he might have been a bit cocky on the microphone afterwards, but so what? That's what we are as fighters. It's in our DNA. Most of us. Certainly if you're British, certainly if you come from bloody Liverpool, you're gonna be talking a bit of shit. It is what it is, okay?
Yeah, he is from Liverpool.
Fuck with it.
People talking a bit of shit online, but as Paddy said himself, he said MMA fans are very fickle. All I've got to do is come back, get one good win, and they'll forget all about that. And he's absolutely
Yeah, his last fight was like a very close fight.
It's a good point, though.
You might think this is a perfect matchup for Paddy Pimblett, Tony Ferguson.
It is a good matchup.
A former interim champion, a man that's been in there with all
Yeah,
the
he was
best
interim
in the
champ.
world, but a man that is pushing 40, that's lost his last 6 in a row, and 5 of those losses were by way of being finished. So
Yeah.
some submissions, okay? So you look at that and you think, oh, this is a
Dude, when Michael Chandler knocked out Tony Ferguson, we just watched it. It was fucked.
one that is definitely guaranteed to win. Hold your horses. Remember, this is Tony Ferguson we're talking about. Yeah, he's had the losses. Yeah, he's getting older. But in all those fights, he was doing pretty good. Just engaging, the referee had to step in and save him. Round 5, he didn't go down.
Is that Gaethje?
He didn't get finished. He got beat. That's a fact. He got outpunched. But a lot of people get finished by just engaging, so there's no shame there.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's a great stand-up fighter. Oh my God, Charles Oliveira ruined his life, bro.
Against the guy with the most
Charles Oliveira is the nastiest, has the best jiu-jitsu in the fucking league.
we know that. We know how good he is. And he
It's crazy.
okay? Didn't get finished. And then
You don't get a tighter armbar than that, and Tony. People forget Tony didn't tap to that.
going up against
He just rubber armed it.
Oh, I think he tapped to this though.
close to fight for the belt. What happened? Didn't get finished.
Dude, that leg lock, that ankle lock. Oh, that shit will pop out.
Oh,
It's bad. Like that shit will
Oh.
pop out if he doesn't tap.
fuck that.
I'm surprised his elbow didn't pop out when Charles had him.
You've seen that fight. I don't need to
Michael Chandler knocked him out. Head.
dropped Michael Chandler. Not finished with a
Ooh.
That's gonna hurt.
Tony also has a sick back tattoo with the wings.
You start to look at it like this, maybe starts to paint a little bit of a different picture. Then it's Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz, round 4, gets caught in a guillotine. Pretty
What?
fight back.
When did they fight?
Men looking pretty decent. Got caught in a guillotine.
Was that recently?
Nate Diaz is a dog.
Nate Diaz has great jits, dude. People sleep on Nate. The Diaz brothers have some of the best jiu-jitsu in the UFC.
Low key.
Bobby Green, dude. I forgot they fought. Bobby Green is
Bit better. So as I'm saying,
Tony with Goggins. I heard that they did 3 miles of walking lunges. That was a workout for them. Not just like
That was the warm up.
that was the warm up.
That was the warm up.
3 miles walking lunges.
what you need for mixed martial arts. But I'll tell you what a man needs. When he stepped into the octagon 6 times in a row, and he's lost 6 times in a
Almost,
row,
did you just throw up?
the confidence starts to go. You start to doubt yourself. You start to think,
I love how Goggins is just doing it.
Guy's just walking.
Goggins just like
guess what? David Goggins,
he's freaky, man.
best people on planet Earth to have around.
How does Goggins do that shit? Like, listen, I get it, the mentality, the warrior mentality, but like physically, it does not make fucking any sense how he does it.
He just proves that, the physical side of thing is it's all mental.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But like, dude, so we know David Goggins ran 100 miles in 38 hours, I believe, and that he had to be rushed medically to an ER right after because his body just shut down.
yeah,
And he
that
was
makes sense.
He was passing kidney stones, like he was going through it. He said it was
Yeah.
the worst pain in his life, but he didn't care. Like, how do you know? Like, what? So like mental, I get the mental aspect. Like, I can have that mental. I can physically, like, there's certain things that like, I guess not because he's doing it, but like, is there not restrictions on the body that like you can only go so far with?
There definitely are. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
how the fuck he.
How does he break them though? Is what I'm trying to say.
he
Like,
just
what is he
haven't-
on that we're not on?
He's on a different plane of mental
He's in the
strength.
spiritual war, dude. I swear to God, he's on a different dimension.
Yeah, the
Like,
avoiding injuries at that level is. I don't know how he does it.
that's what I'm saying.
It
Like,
has to be at least testosterone.
you think he takes shit?
I'd assume.
How old is he? He's got to be what, 40s?
He's up there.
He's up there. He used to be wicked fat. How
Yeah.
old is David Goggins? He's 48, dude.
Damn.
He's fucking 50 years old and he looks amazing.
Yeah, because he
Oh
runs
my
like a marathon every
God.
morning.
How do I put this up there?
He's a big dude.
Is there a way to like,
I'm not sure about that.
dude?
We'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah, we can just put
To
it
the
in
viewers.
the editing process. I was just
But
wondering.
yeah, talk about a transformation
Share?
right there.
No. I don't know. Either way, like, dude, that is so crazy
that
to me. That is
is
so
transformation.
crazy to me.
That's what hard work will do, though. He's the epitome of hard work.
Dude, look, he looks like Spider-Man.
He looks like a Superman
You're telling me
suit.
he's 50 years old?
Yep.
That's fucking... Dude, I don't know how you do that. I don't know where... Like, I don't know. I need to look up David Goggins.
He just
hype videos
grinds,
now
dude.
because he gets me going.
He grinds.
Funny moments. Even though they're not funny, they're just him grinding, but they're just so funny how crazy it is.
Yeah.
Yo, Ty, anyway, I can use your bathroom.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, do your thing.
Go through this door and then walk straight towards a window, and it's on the right. That door actually might be locked. 1 second. If it is, let me know.
Warning, this video was made for comedic purposes and should therefore not be taken seriously.
Hold on.
All right, I'll pause. We'll pause.
Go through here.
We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Milk Street, and then to the right.
Through Milk Street. Dude, we've been going for 2 hours. It's 4 o'clock. What the hell?
Yeah, that's really good.
We'll wrap it up soon. I want to finish talking about this. I want to talk about one more thing, then we'll get it going. Dude, I was chefing crazy. Dude,
Yeah, that looked like
Doug got me into the CBZ. He was like, "That's all you need." So I just made some CBZ today. It was, dude, so easy to make. I overcomplicate it because I love when I'm chefing. I love to really like get into it and
No, you just you add
So-
your own flair.
So realistically, you only need like 5 or 6 ingredients. You just need chicken, broccoli, ziti. You need some olive oil. You need Alfredo sauce. Some seasoning. It's like really all you need for it. I decided to just get crazy with it and do some things. You know, I added some onion, added some garlic, minced garlic. So I added onion and minced garlic on the pan with some olive oil. Let that simmer and cook. Let that roast up. Then I added my chicken. Well, I chopped up my chicken, chopped up my broccoli, put that in a bowl, spiced that up with. I put some garlic. I put some oregano. I put some.
Okay.
What else did I put on it? Oh, I put some red chili flakes. You know the chili flakes that I just give a little spice. Put some chili flakes
I
on it.
love chili flakes.
Mix that with a little chili powder so it gets a little spice to it because I don't want just like bland chicken. You know what I mean?
A little flavor.
Like
on
even
it.
if you put salt and pepper and garlic, I just feel like the chicken is still like kind of average, kind of bland. No,
No,
it's a little
I
bland.
mean, everyone's got their own taste buds.
Everyone's got their own taste buds.
I
So
respect it.
I just like to throw in some chili flakes, throw in a little chili powder, spice it up a little bit.
I love chili. Chili flakes, very versatile. Very.
You can cook it. You can put it on top. You can do anything with it.
Right.
It's fucking great.
Put it in pizza. Put it on
Mike.
pizza.
You're Italian, right? All right. Sit in real quick. All right. Well, let's finish this David Goggins shit. And we'll talk about because I was chefing up crazy today. And we'll talk about how I was chefing up.
16. Come on. Get it. 17. They don't know me, son.
Oh, he's deep.
Get it. 19.
They don't know me, son.
Basically, David Goggins.
It's funny, but like, dude, it's
Stay hard. Stay hard. Very hard. A lot of people say that nothing's impossible. Shit. I even said that nothing's impossible several times in my life. I lied. All right, everybody. You see me smiling? Why? Because it kind of sucks out here in New York City.
One example that we are seeing take
what the fuck?
yeah.
What is happening here?
it's time for my workout.
I'm back, motherfucker!
I'm back, motherfucker.
Almost stopped me.
Wait, so is he about to swim with his hands and feet tied? I have not seen this. Holy fuck. What's about to happen?
That could have went bad.
Holy fuck.
I think that's a test they have to do in the Navy.
Look at him, dude. He looks shredded. Poopy pants mentality. What?
Get my shoes on, head the fuck out. I've been thinking a lot. That internal voice that they're talking to me.
What is happening?
That's the Minecraft thing when you get.
Oh, yes. Who's going to carry the boats, dude? I don't even know what that means, but it just gets me fucking jazzed.
When they do SEAL training, they all have to carry like those fucking heavy ass boats.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. You just see David Goggins run by, like naked. Man, he's insane. I love it. I think it's so important.
He's a dog.
I think
He's
it's
a
just
dog.
very important to have that type of mentality out there for people. People just need it. You know what I mean? Like,
Big time.
Yeah, people need a fraction of what he's got.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just have a fraction of that mentality, dude,
Sky's the limit.
you could do so many fucking things, man.
Yeah.
You could do so many things. Sometimes it's just doing it. Sometimes people just like get super fucking caught up in like how people perceive it, or like
All the
how other people are
politics.
gonna think about it, the politics, all that stuff, and like they just don't want to do shit. Like we were talking about before we got here when what was it? Oh, there's this video. Hold on. Maybe I can get it up on the YouTube because my sister sent that video I sent you. My sister sent me.
Oh, the dude running?
The dude running.
He's like, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't go out. I don't do this. I don't do that. I just grind.
He just grinds.
It's like Goggin-esque video, but it's like
Oh, here we go.
different vibe. Yep, that's it.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't F around, I don't party, I don't go out. Am I lame for that? Absolutely. To be lame in the eyes of somebody I would never want to be like is nothing but an absolute success. You see, it's only an uncertain person that needs company in what they do.
I love that.
I feel like it's the right thing.
Let's stop right there real quick. So, listen, you know, whatever you do in your life, I'm not trying to here to criticize for people what they do. Like, what he's trying to say is, like, even if you do drink, you do smoke, you do fuck around, whatever it is, like, if that's what you want to do, then do it. Like, just do what you, like, whether it's productive or progressive for you or not, doesn't matter. Like, what he's saying is that, like, you don't need anybody accompanying you. You don't need anyone's approval. Whatever, like, whatever you decide to do, he was saying how, like, people feel like they need people around them to like have confidence. Like, you don't need someone to tell you what you're doing is right. And that's what he's saying is like whatever you do, just know that you're doing it for whatever your reason, and that's enough reason alone.
Yeah.
Right.
don't need
you
other-
have to explain yourself to anyone
Exactly.
for any of your actions.
You don't need an army
Yeah.
around you to support the things that you do or support the whatever actions you have. Like, that is like silly. When you
It's
think about it.
basically comes down to believing in yourself. Like, no matter what it is, if you believe in yourself, like, it gives you a chance to A, like, make something out of that, and B, just like not deal with the outside noise and like be locked in on what you're doing and know
100%.
that it's like what you want to do.
Yeah,
You know?
100%.
That's all that matters.
I just think like a lot of people look towards others to be like, hey, like, if I do this thing, that's cool, right?
It's
Yeah.
peer pressure
That's-
type shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like-
that it comes down to people just lacking self-confidence. People
Yeah.
really doubt themselves
Yeah.
over like the
Dude.
That's
littlest
true.
things.
That's
the
very
littlest
true.
things. Yeah, let's finish this because I wanna. How do you rewind a?
I don't think you can.
That means doing it alone.
gap between what needs to be done and what I do. I made 1962 in a row of running every morning.
That's crazy.
Look who's out here with me.
I know. That's the craziest part. Look who's out here with me. It's just me, and that's just fine. See, like you're gonna have to do things alone in life, and people aren't gonna
have your back or
people aren't gonna have your back
support it.
for it, and that's fine. Like that's the people feel like I just think people feel like they need approval elsewhere for the things they do, and I don't understand that. I think that's just like you're limiting yourself severely. I just want to watch it one more time. I just like the way he worded it. He worded it so well.
Am I lame for that?
This whole lame shit is kind of dumb, but like
Eyes of somebody I would never.
the idea of just like having confidence in yourself and what you want to do is all you need.
You see, it's only an uncertain person that needs
An uncertain person that needs company in what they do to feel like it's the right thing. Exactly.
confidence stems from doing what's best for you, even if that means
Doing it alone, that's fine. That's
that's
exactly
a bar.
that's
a bar.
what I wanted to present to people is that like doing it alone is the truest form of confidence, and if people call you crazy for it or they call you lame or whatever it is, like I like really
Fuck 'em.
don't give a fuck what you
'em.
think at all, because it is me that matters. Like and
Yep.
then I related to I was watching a Joe Rogan podcast with Jelly Roll. You know who Jelly Roll is?
No.
Jelly Roll is a former rapper that is now a country artist that has just been breaking records in the country scene, which is so funny because I remember seeing him doing songs with Tech Nine, and I was a huge Tech Nine fan still a fan of Tech Nine. But yeah, he's got like face tats and everything, and then he switched to country, which is so funny, and he was winning so many awards. He won Best New Artist in the CMAs over Zach Bryan and Morgan Wallen. You know what I mean? It's
Okay.
just funny.
Crazy.
And so they were talking about ghostwriters, right? And the thing about ghostwriters is that like, well, let me ask, how do you feel about ghostwriters?
I mean, I don't really care. Like, as long as the artist isn't trying to.
Make it off as their own work.
Yeah, like I'm taking.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
That's a great point that you brought up. Yeah, like the way I see it is that like both amazing music was made both ways, either way. But the way they were just talking about it was that like they were just kind of like discussing it, you know. And Rogan said something like I think both are great, but I like it more when an artist I know that's singing or performing the song also wrote it.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
And I agree too, 100%. And they just like had like a weird like disagreement about it, but like that's fine. Like I just like the fact that Rogan was just saying like I like it this way, not saying like you need to like it this way. Or, like everyone needs to understand that ghostwriting is blah 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 whatever. You're just saying I just like it.
Yeah.
Kind of like this guy was saying like you
Yeah,
don't
dude.
need approval or persuade other people to believe what you believe. You just do it yourself because you're
Just have your own. Think for yourself.
Think
Have
for
your own
yourself.
thoughts.
And-
Like, I can't fathom people thinking the opposite way though.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone does that though. Is that not true?
I've never thought like that.
But in
Right.
high school, when people like, did you not think in high school people would like double check themselves or like do certain things based off what other people thought? You never thought that
Oh,
way?
they absolutely do. But
Yeah.
I never did that.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is I think people should be. I mean, of course, do what you think is best for you. Do what you want to do. I just think people should be that way where they're so completely autonomous in themselves, where the point they don't need an army behind them to do what they do.
That's insane.
They do it themselves because that's true
Yeah.
confidence. But everyone in this universe feels that everyone needs to be on their side. Like why? Like why do you feel the need to be like that? You can do shit alone.
That's just like the human mentality. Like, like obviously, no one wants to be alone, like or feel alone.
Of course.
But it's
It's limiting you.
I
though.
think it's
that's a
that-
limiting factor.
it stems from like a confidence thing. Like they don't have the confidence in themselves, so they look for others to like
To
give them,
reinforce it.
reinforce it or like support their
their
what
ideals.
they're doing.
Yeah.
And
And
that
that's back like you said, it's backwards way of thinking.
I don't
It's
think
weird.
it's bad to get confidence from others, like hyping you up or like supporting you, but
yeah, for sure.
at the same time, it's like
Relying on them to
you're relying on other
Yeah.
people for your own confidence.
yeah.
When
No, and,
in reality, you gotta generate your confidence
That's insane.
yourself.
and dude, trust me, I've felt those ways too. Like because I'm not big into going out and drinking and fucking around like he said either. Like that's just me personally, not what I like to do. And when people would call me lame for it or shit on me for it, I definitely felt like a type of way about it sometimes. Where I was like, damn, like.
Should I be drinking?
Yeah, exactly. Should
I be blackout
I would
right now?
double check.
Am I a loser?
I would double
for
check
not
myself.
being blackout?
Exactly. I would double check myself. Be like, damn, like, is there something wrong with me that I don't want to be doing this? Like,
Trust me, there's been plenty of times where I've been peer pressured into like drinking excessively.
Yeah,
and
me too.
I won't say I regret it because you learn from every mistake or whatever. But
exactly.
At the same time, it's a learning experience, and it's
Doug's
all
perspective of it when we had the podcast with him really changed my mind on it.
yeah,
Doug is a fucking smart kid, dude.
dude,
Doug
genius.
He's a fucking great guy. I love Doug. Shouts, Doug. Put us
Big shouts.
Come back in the pod, Doug. But yeah, like when he was just saying how like, because I asked him how he dealt with that peer pressure, and he was like, oh, if someone offers him a drink or says like, "Oh, why don't you drink?" He goes, "Oh, I just don't drink." He just says normally. And then
Straight up.
if they're like, "Oh, like shit on him," or like try to get him a drink, he's like, "Please, like respect my decision."
Yeah, please respect my decision.
And like,
God forbid.
God
if
forbid.
you can't, then you're not my
if you
friend.
Can't, and then that's what he said. If you can't respect me and what I do, then like we shouldn't be friends. We shouldn't be cool. Because
point blank. Period.
that's like he's like, I wouldn't want a person that like looks at me that way around me.
Right.
And I was like, damn, Doug, fucking spitting bars, dude. He was spitting bars that whole pod. I love Doug. Doug's a fucking great guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to just touch upon that because I just like the way this guy worded it.
Have confidence in yourself, people.
Have confidence in yourself.
confidence in
That's, like,
yourself.
that's essentially the point.
That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah, but when you were in the bathroom, we were just talking about how I was chefing up today before this. I wanted to make some chicken broccoli ziti because Doug was talking about it. Doug had me in a blender. How do you say chicken broccoli ziti?
Chicken ziti broccoli.
You put this.
CZB.
So you do CZB.
CZB.
What's the right
CZB.
way to say? Do you think that's the right
how
way to
we've
say it?
always said it. Chicken ziti broccoli.
feel
Chicken, and
like
then just cut it short. Chicken ziti. And usually people add the broccoli.
Just
with it.
assume the broccoli. Yeah. That so I usually say it the other way, but it makes a lot more sense because
what's the other way?
I usually say chicken broccoli ziti. CBZ.
I usually say. I don't know.
But
I think I mostly say chicken broccoli ziti.
if
But
it was me,
I see in his case where he's saying the best of each. So you're going
chicken broccoli
ziti,
or
broccoli.
chicken ziti, just broccoli can be in there or cannot. Like no one
Yeah.
really cares.
Yeah,
but like
chicken.
it's
ziti.
definitely the CZ.
Yeah, we just say chicken ziti, and we know what we're saying. Just
Yeah.
chicken ziti.
Okay.
But yeah,
Nah,
so
I like it.
I'll show you what I chefed up earlier.
Yeah, let's
I put
see
on my
this.
stories in
It
a
looks
pot.
phenomenal.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty good.
That's some Parmesan right there.
What'd you do the recipe from?
I just did my own. So that's what I was talking about. So when I cook, I kind of not overcomplicate things, but I just like to do things my own way. So
As you should, especially if it's for
realistically-
yourself.
yeah, for some like CZB, you don't need many ingredients in general. It's
Yeah.
really very basic. But what I do was I got some onion, got some garlic, chopped it up, threw it in a pan with some oil, let that simmer, let that cook. Then while I do that, I'm chopping up my chicken, chopping up my broccoli, season that with some oil and some. I put some chili flakes and some chili powder to make it a little spicy, as well as throwing some garlic, oregano, other seasonings like that.
Just
Then-
like this.
Just a little like that.
Salt Bay style.
And then mix that up. And then I throw that in the pan that's cooked with the onions and the garlic already. That's already simmered. Then, chef that up, stir that up. Then I had a little Alfredo sauce. So drizzled that on there, cooked that up. And then I happened to have both a block of Romano and a block of Parmesan. So I fucking shredded that up, grated that up, threw that in there too, mixed
Both
that
blocks.
up. I had both blocks going, baby. So I made
Dairy-free
it very
guys.
I'm a big cheese guy, so I made it very cheesy.
There you go.
And
Are you dairy free or are you?
I'm mainly milk free.
Milk free. Milk.
Cheese I haven't seen to be bothersome to me, but for some reason milk has bothered me.
Yeah, it's probably milky. You would probably have more excess. Like when you drink it, it's more than just cheese.
Cheese is very different from milk. Obviously, they're dairy products, but it's pasteurized a different way.
Yeah.
I think it's processed a different way. So yeah, that was just
But yeah, cheese is fire.
that was my day of cooking and just getting after it. And I've been trying to I've been steadily cooking for myself for a while. Been on my grind because, a lot of times I'll go out to eat, hit Chipotle or shit like that. But
Save money cooking for yourself.
for the most part, I just want to cook for myself, knowing that what I made is, not like horrible, like super processed horrible
You know
foods.
what they put in it.
For the most part, I mean, the chicken we get is definitely fucking shot up
Yeah.
with steroids and antibiotics, so that's
Plus-
not the best. But
Plus, if you go to Burger King, you could get someone spitting on your onion rings.
It'd
You know?
definitely be a Burger King,
that's,
so.
was that Eminem?
Yeah. Shout out to M.
Shout out to him, man. But Mike, dude, it's fucking great having you on.
I
I know it's
appreciate
been
it.
over 2 hours, dude, already. Can you
It's
believe
been a
that?
bop.
For real? Sun
been-
going down?
Sun's going down. Dude. It's fucking 4 o'clock.
Yeah, the 3 a.m. Or 3 p.m. sunsets in
So-
the Boston area.
Yeah.
So what are we about to get after a vlog now? We're about to.
I'm down for whatever. It's whatever you guys wanted to shoot.
I got nothing going on tonight. I know you got to be with Shadi, but I got nothing going on. So let's try to get in what we can in the next couple hours and let's make some fucking magic for the people. That's all I'm trying to do. Is make some magic for
Just,
the people.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like
we're just trying to, spread the love, spread the joy, show some new perspectives.
exactly. I just wanna make some good shit for people. I just wanna like what we got going on right now. Obviously, isn't where we want it to be at, but I just want to perfect it and get it to a place where I think it's perfect and
Perfect which aspect of it? The pod specifically or what?
just overall the channel. Like I just want to grow the channel to be more than just one thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, I love pods. I love doing reactions. I bet I'm gonna love vlogging. I bet I'm gonna love all aspects of it. I just want to make sure that whatever we're putting out in whatever fashion, it's at its best.
Yeah,
it's
no,
at
for
its
sure.
most perfect form. Like I don't need it to be.
The constant pursuit of perfection.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
what it
need.
is.
We'll never get there, but
Yeah,
always got to pursue it.
I don't need 10 million views on it. Obviously, that'd be fucking great. I don't need that, though. I just want to make sure what I'm putting out there is quality.
Like Mike gets the 10
fun
mils.
shit, man. Yeah, Mike
Yeah.
gets a 10 mils.
We'll probably be at 100K by the end of January.
Let's go. You
Dude,
guys heard it.
January, February.
You're
Let's
already
go.
100K.
Let's go.
You're already there.
No.
You're already there.
Well, he's the $1 million mindset or $1 million sub mindset.
Well, you've literally perfected it. Like I think
well,
your
still-
reactions are like, if you watch other people's reactions, it's like
Their ass.
either
That's
not
what I
even
try
past,
to
like
do.
just they're just
Yeah.
better. You know what I mean?
I try to.
Like
That's what I try.
I don't think anyone else does anything too different. I think what sets you out is like you are fucking goofy as hell and funny.
I can't stand other people's reaction. I don't like reaction videos, but like
Some people's reactions they're just bland. You're
Yeah.
fucking funny.
I
Yeah.
try to be.
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, no, you got the timing. You got the.
Your delivery is
The
I think,
delivery,
is the better
yeah.
part of it, especially and
That's the key. That's the key.
Maybe it's because we're Boston guys, but like the accent,
Yeah, throw the
and
accent in there.
the accent, and the delivery just makes it stand out that much more. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so everyone watching, go tune in
just-
Themikelawz.
Yeah.
Help him get to 100K. Help him
Yes,
get to
please.
$1 million. Taking steps along the way. I
Yes,
mean,
sir. Get him to 1 mil. Get him to 1 mil. by the
great
end of
stuff.
January.
Great stuff. Yeah, 1 mil
I believe
loading.
it. And yeah, I just want us to keep perfecting. I just want us to put out the most quality work we can. You know what I mean? That's all I
Yeah.
want to do.
It's the fun part.
It's the fun part.
Exactly. Every video get a little better.
And I just like the pods. Are you a fan of the long form content? Like you like pods and stuff?
The only ones I'd watch are Joe when he gets a good guest. That's the only time I really would sit down and watch a podcast.
Okay.
I think everything's so short form now.
Everything
It's true.
is short
It's
form.
true.
It's like you
And-
would need a very good reason to present to somebody why you should sit down and watch this over 2 hour long thing.
Yeah. And I think it's like setting.
Yeah, you're right.
It depends on the setting. Like a lot of people, like Randy talks about it, like listen to podcasts at work. So
That's
like,
all I do.
Mhm.
if you have
Makes my
like
day go by.
Yeah.
if you have like a job where you could do that, or just like
Do that at any job.
just an event or whatever that you can do that. I feel like podcasts are great for scenarios like that. You're trying to pass time, sitting in the airport, like people obviously
It's a good
work all
pastime,
day,
yeah.
like.
Pods are a great pastime.
But there's no limit to what anyone can do with their channel. So
For sure.
I mean, I'm excited to see where we both go.
100%.
I
But
know.
it's like you said, like you need to gotta like give people a reason to listen.
Yeah.
So that's why I just want to perfect this because I feel like we all got crazy things to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys just got to get into, once you find the rhythm, you're in the rhythm.
Yeah,
And that's the thing. Because you got to,
We
We've
need
been
that rhythm.
consistent. This is our 41st podcast. We've
Yeah.
been doing. We're deep.
well,
good shit.
We're pretty deep.
It's actually our negative 60.
We're counting that once we get to
79.
100 pods. That's when when shit gets real.
Okay.
That's when we actually
can see
have a
it.
podcast.
That's when we
right
actually
now
have a
we're just
podcast.
putting videos out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But think about it like this: once we get to 52 podcasts, that's a pod a week.
Yeah, if it was put
So
out,
we've been grinding.
if it was put out for a year, yes.
Which we have been. Almost.
What's the
I see what you're
strategy
saying.
to get it in front of people, though? Like, do you guys have a plan of attack?
Just clips on
Clip,
on
short form
socials,
content, like
Twitter,
you said.
TikTok. We just try to clip like.
Are you still not on TikTok?
No, we just got
We're
TikTok.
on TikTok.
Posting on TikTok?
We're posting on
Post
TikTok.
on TikTok.
That's what you need.
I'm trying to make
We
a
haven't
Twitter.
blown up yet, but
No, it's the fucking consistent game. You do it
Yes.
for so long, and then one hits.
Yes.
You just have to keep doing it.
I'm trying
Consistency
to
is
make a
key.
Twitter for us too
Consistency is
because I
key.
feel like Twitter's a good way to engage with people as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the podcast, obviously, if people want to watch us in full, that's where they get us in full. The clips where we talk about stupid, insane shit that some of it works, some of it doesn't, like the phone stuff that you saw, like we'll put those out. And if people are interested in that stuff and they want to tune in, they'll tune in. And I feel like...
And I think another way we could is expanding our guest list. I mean, we are like
we've been
ever
doing
expanding.
We've been doing it. We're trying to get
But,
other
like-
people on. We're trying to get our boy Cross on that has a boxing fight coming up. So,
Okay.
well, and here's the thing: I want all our friends to come on. I want everyone to come on, whether they like it or not. But
right.
I just think
Don't matter.
whether they're interesting people or not doesn't. And I think they're all fucking interesting people. I think they all deserve a voice because of just what they bring to the table.
Yeah, no matter what they bring to the table, like I guarantee it's gonna be a new perspective for us, and it's
Yes,
gonna be a
no
new
matter
perspective
what.
for the viewer. So
Exactly.
it's like that's a huge part of having guests on, and
Yes.
just picking their brains and seeing what they're all about.
At
So,
the end of the day, what I like about this podcast most is that we could sit across the table with anybody, and whether we are super close with them or not, we're able to just talk about and anything and shoot the shit about anything and find common ground and find where we don't find common ground, and that's the best part about it. I think sitting
For
down
sure.
with how often do you get to actually sit down like this away from your phone, obviously without the mics and the headset, but how often you gotta have a sit down conversation for 2 hours with people.
Yeah, not
And
often.
just talk. Never.
Only with
Yeah.
my close
Dude,
friends. That's it.
Even when you go out to
Right.
bars, even if it's a quiet bar and you can actually hear each other talk, you don't even do that for 2 hours.
right.
You don't. Nobody gets to sit down for a few hours without their phones, without any distractions, and just talk.
Just
your day?
talk.
How's your day going? What's going on with you?
Yeah.
Just see where the
we just
combo
talked
goes.
about fucking David Goggins for an hour. You know what I mean? It could
We
be
talk
about
about anything.
anything. Just sit down with your people and let them know you're there. I'm here. I'm a voice for you, and I'm an ears for you. You know what I mean? I'm here to listen. I'm here, whatever it is, and that's kind of what I want this podcast to be about.
I fuck
Oh
with
yeah.
it.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I-
yeah.
And I think Rogan definitely does that. Obviously, he has experts in their fields and celebrities on. So,
But it took him forever to
Dude.
blow up.
Right.
But
dude, he
just
started in
kept doing it.
2009.
He just
He
kept
was
doing
consistent.
He started in 2009. I watched
Consistency
his
is
first
key.
episode with Brian Redband. They started in 2009. First episode, he's smoking weed on the pod.
it. And you look at his evolution, how bad the camera quality and the
Dude, it was
microphone
awful.
quality.
It was
Yeah.
the worst
Yeah.
thing in the
It
world.
took forever. It was to catch fire.
Not only was the camera quality bad, the mic quality was
Yeah.
worse, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was watching one with Ronda Rousey. It was awful.
He had Ronda Rousey?
He had Ronda Rousey on twice,
I didn't know
and
that.
it was early on. She was the 100th guest.
Wow. I didn't know
And
that.
dude, it was the quality, the camera quality was bad. Obviously, what they talked about was cool because they're just cool people, but the camera quality was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, look at it now.
Bad ball. Bad
Yeah, I
ball.
think-
I mean,
I think it said. I think he said it
Consistency,
took
bro.
him. I think he said it took him 7 or 8 years for people to start actually listening to him. Dude, that's almost a decade.
5 years is about what it seems to take.
on average,
5
or
years.
minimum.
Yeah, 5 years of consistency is usually when you can say, not that you've made it, but you're doing pretty well.
Yes.
Yeah, because I would
Yes.
say Joe Rogan started peaking 5 years ago, back 2017, 2018. I would say maybe 2016,
Yeah, around there. Somewhere.
around there,
Yeah.
2016, 2017, 2018. And when did he have Elon on? I feel like when he had Elon on for the first time, that was a crazy thing.
That definitely blew headlines.
Yeah, for sure. That brought a lot of attention to the pod.
1470, 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago when he first had Elon on the pod. That's COVID. That was 2019. at
Yeah, that's
most.
COVID.
So
That's
I mean, yeah. we're just gonna stay consistent, stay on the grind. Like I said, if anything, obviously I want an audience. I would love people to hear, but I just want to perfect. I just want to make sure what I put out there is I'm perfecting it.
Yeah, that's what
I
you
want to
gotta
make sure
do.
it's the best thing it can be. And we're getting there. We got the lights. We got the double camera now, which fucking Ty was a G with.
Let's go.
I don't know why we didn't figure out sooner that we could connect it to the laptop. I don't know. I just thought the webcam.
I mean, however it was gonna happen, it was gonna happen.
Like you
but
said, it's a
we figured
constant
it out.
learning.
You
It's constant
literally,
grinding.
every
so.
single time you do it, you're learning something different.
Yep.
Yeah.
An easier way to do this, an easier way to this.
It's true. It's every time we do something with
We
the pod,
figured
we
more
learn
out.
something.
Yeah.
It's literally every time.
Next
So,
thing is I want to get a better audio interface where we can have more microphones.
Yeah, that'd be easy.
Is there an audio interface that has more ports?
How many do you want?
As many as I fucking
I mean,
want.
I think standard, you're probably only gonna get about. Does this have 4 or 3?
It has 4.
Oh, so yeah, I think that's about as much as you're gonna be able to get for these kind of cables.
What do you mean? There's other microphone cables that.
I mean, there's different microphones you could use. Yeah, that aren't. What is it
the
called?
one with the arms.
XL something.
These XLRs.
XLR cables.
So they're just jacks that do
there's
microphones?
there's USB mics. There's all sorts of different shit you can use. You can use the wireless ones. You find out what you like as you go.
The possibilities are endless, Rand.
Yeah.
Typically, more professional sounding audio is going to use XLR cables. Like my
Okay.
audio interface is like a higher quality one, but it only has 2 jacks in it because I didn't want to.
So it's a jack, not a USB.
It's these.
Oh, it's an XLR.
Yeah.
So you use an XLR?
Yeah.
So most audio interfaces only have 4 XLRs, you think? Then what about those
They're a lot of
gigantic
money.
podcasts where they're all in a fucking
It's a lot
huge
of
ass
money.
table?
It's a lot of money.
They're a lot of money.
Yeah, I would assume.
We'll
Yeah.
get there. We'll get
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
We'll
gonna
get there.
it's gonna
Four is
It's gonna
happen.
fine.
happen. So because ideally what I would like is to have, essentially a limitless amount of mics just in case we ever needed it. We won't need that, but at most we'll have 3 or 4 guests on anyways. And so if that were to happen, I would just love to have the ability for 4 or 5 mics, the ability for 4 or 5 cameras, so that way we have one establishing camera that gets everything and then one camera for each person so we can toggle between who's talking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like Joe's.
Like Joe,
Yeah.
exactly. Or like any other podcast where they do that. But I know, it'll probably be an expensive endeavor. We'll get there, of course.
Yeah.
But
4 for now is perfect.
4 for now is perfect.
Yeah.
What we got right now going on is fine. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, we're well on our way, taking steps slowly but surely.
All I know is no one's been as consistent. Anybody that I've seen that's trying to get on the come up to do what they're doing, they haven't been as consistent. All I know is we post.
Well,
daily.
everyone who's made it has been
obviously
consistent.
the made it people, but the people that are trying to get on the come up is what all I'm saying is they don't post as consistently as we do.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying our best now.
Yeah.
That's
That's
all
all
we
I
can
know.
do.
That's all I know. All I'm saying is we're the consistency kings.
Hell yeah.
Can't give up. That's everyone's
Just that's
downfall.
the thing is that's what we're saying is
Yes,
I didn't want to tell people about the channel or the pod or anything we were doing until we got deep into it. Now that we're 40 fucking episodes deep,
It's like
we're staying for the long haul is all I'm saying. I'm in it for the long haul, guys. But
yeah, guys.
I'm not trying. I don't want to
keep
quit this.
tuning in.
I want to keep doing this.
Keep tuning in.
I don't even
Keep
make
tuning
money.
in.
I don't I lose money doing this essentially. So I just want to keep doing it because I like it. You know what I mean? And if I like it enough, that's all that matters to me.
Yes, sir.
But
They
yeah.
lose money but gain perspective. That's the important part.
Dude, honestly, having people
important.
on, dude, especially you have a fucking beautiful mind, man. You have a beautiful mind. I'm telling you, you have great thoughts. You have,
Hell yeah.
and you've done your research, dude. The homunculus thing. I've never heard of that before.
Homunculus.
Dude, what the fuck? That's gonna be a great clip, dude. I've never heard that shit. It's so fucking funny, man. Yeah, I love having you on. You're the fucking goat.
I appreciate
You're
it.
literally the goat. I just
Hell
want you
yeah.
to know that. I just want everyone to know.
He
that.
knows it, though. That's the thing. He knows it.
He knows it. Thank you for coming on, man. I'm sorry to keep babbling your ear.
Nah, I appreciate it.
But yeah. What else? What can we leave with the people?
Leave with the people. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Put your family first.
Yes.
Don't be chasing money all the time. Money's great.
Character
chase
values are
get
more
the bag,
important.
but character values are more important. I agree. End of the day, that's what you come into the world with the family. You leave the world with the family. That's what you got. So
Your tribe is so important.
yeah.
What do you got to leave?
Let's see. What he was saying. everyone needs self-confidence.
Yes.
Hit the gym, eat good, get
Do
your
good.
money.
Put in the work so that you put in the work, then you can feel more confident. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
the point. Like, you're not just gonna feel more confident. Like, you have to fucking work for it.
Yep.
Yeah, I would agree that putting in the work gives you confidence because you know that you did everything you could.
Yeah.
So
It's a fact.
yeah, I would agree, guys. Just you don't need to explain yourself to anybody. You don't need an army behind you. Sometimes you just need you. You just need you because all you need is you.
You're the only one that's gonna be there.
You're the only one that's gonna fucking be
Oh,
there
yeah.
on day 1926, running it in the morning. No one here. I'm still here though. Episode 41. We still here though. We still here. No one else is. That's
Hell
all
yeah.
it is.
Hey.
So yeah, I like that self confidence.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
I love that. All right, let's dance this one out, boys.
Dance it out.
Mike, thank you again, man. You're the fucking goat.
Mike, appreciate it.
Ty. Good night, everybody.